Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Noosa Sports Club for the grand final of the 2026 Gold Taylor Bowls State Challenge. We've got a great game here this afternoon between two very strong clubs. It should be one heck of a final. And of course, there's one little event, ladies and gentlemen, could not be brought to you if it wasn't for the sheer generosity of these wonderful sponsors. We've got Taylor's Bowls. We thank them very much for their continued sponsorship. Village Motors, Club Pine Rivers, where the Diamond finals were played at last week. Heads of Noosa are very, I must admit, I have tried a little bit of their product, and I must admit, I rather did like it. Not bad at all. BCIB Insurance Brokers, Bowlers Paradise, and Dreamtime Resorts. So they're the sponsors who make this live stream possible. And Inco commentary this afternoon, and who's going to be the commentator is going to be Mr. Timmy Smith and Caitlin Inch. Caitlin, welcome aboard.
Thank you, Brian. Exciting to be here. I'm really looking forward to this matchup. We've got, great teams out there for the final. Club Pine Rivers and then Rabina Eagles.
Pine Rivers is Russell von Homrigh, Roger Trent, and Drew Hay, and Rabina, Brett Whittaker, Darren Young, and Michael Beanman. So two very strong clubs. No predictions?
No predictions as of yet. I've watched both these teams over the weekend, and they've both come about finals in different ways.
Yes.
Rabina have been very strong in their section. They went down in the singles playoff in their first game of the section.
To Boonaroo.
Absolutely. Had a great game there and then came home strong with two very good wins. And then on the other hand, we've got Pine Rivers, who have been into 3 singles tie breaks over the weekend, which is unreal, and managed to get up in all 3. So,
well, there you have. I was talking to Bribey Island too, Caitlin, and out of their games, I think they said they had 5 tie breakers through the whole preliminary season. So look at this, and a great bowl already from Brett Whittaker. Got a touch there. We're going to be very shortly after this end be handing over to the one and only Mr. Timothy Smith from across the waves, Bundaberg. He's across a lot of things, but I haven't seen him across too many waves of late. He'd probably drown out there if he did that. So, I'll tell you what, pretty handy bowl there, Caitlin. 3rd shot. So
absolutely. Great effort there by Darren and a great start by Brett. Perfect lead bowls, 1 on, 1 behind.
Yeah, absolutely perfect. Roger, of course, one of a very seasoned campaigner, member from his South Tweed head days. Very close to this, Roger. Any movement of that, but Kitty should go back. Ooh, that was close. The way the Kitty's set should really go back to that back bowl of, I'm sure it's Brett's.
Was having a chat to Drew Hay before the game, the skip of the triples from Pine Rivers. His team's yet to get a win in the triples discipline this weekend, but, finals time, anything can happen.
Well, it's different. It's different. It's a different type of nervousness, isn't it, once you get to the bottom end? It just adds that little bit more pressure, Caitlin.
Absolutely, but, both teams have done well to make it to the final, so anyone's game.
Yep. Yeah, another good bowl here from Roger too. He's going to lock in. No, he's got, I reckon they've got 2 seconds now. So the only thing that maybe be is that bowl, it is touching, Caitlin. So any movement of that should really go, depending on what weight they play, of course, should really go back to the Rabina back bowl, the tricolour bowl there, just close to the line. But again, set up there nicely for the Pine Rivers. If he can just crack an egg on it.
Absolutely. The boys here, the triples team, haven't yet played on this green. Pine Rivers, that is. They were talking to me before the game. They've been split amongst the different greens. So, they'll be adjusting. They've had their 2 trial ends, adjusting to the speed. And we've had a little bit of a downpour before this game.
We have.
A little bit of rain.
There's one thing I must say, though, Caitlin, just looking at it the last couple of days, and what a great bowl here, too, just quietly. Just not going to quite reach it. But there's not much difference between the pace of the 3 greens, which is, to go to a club and find 3 grass greens where the pace is pretty similar is a great effort by the greenkeeper and his staff.
Absolutely.
So, once again, I'd like to commend Mark and crew for doing such a superb job, and of course the hospitality shown to us here by the Noosa Sports Club has been absolutely outstanding.
So Drew Hay here lining up on his forehand, like you suggested, Brian, hoping to crack an egg, make contact on that shot bowl.
The only thing that I've learned over the years when I was skipping for quite a while, Caitlin, was that when I said to my players, they didn't know the difference between cracking an egg and splattering an egg. That's was always, when you're playing with blokes, you've got to really spell everything out. Any movement on this one here, he just caught that now. That's a little bit of protection there too, Caitlin. He's got to play more of a swinger style bowl now, doesn't he? Which probably could stop him from playing an excessive amount of weight, which he's only got to move that kitty 2 or 3 foot for quite a few shots.
Absolutely. I think it'll be something similar here for Drew.
Yep.
Any contact on that shot bowl.
Now, there's one thing, the best part about that, with Timmy Smith coming in the commentary, he has played a lot of bowls with Mickey Tobin, who was also a left-hander. So he'll be able to make the left-hander calls. Sometimes the camera angles can be very deceiving too when it's this far back.
Yeah, boys having a look for two. One shot taken out.
Tell you what, when you look at it that way, Robbie, that's a good shot there, mate. That's pretty close. I normally favour the jack-high bowl, particularly if it's lying down. So, tell you what, this is pretty close, though. One. Now, with that, I'm going to hand over to a left-hander specialist, Mr. Timmy Smith. Enjoy the call, Caitlin.
So triples here that we've got on screen. 24 ends in the triples. Next door to them, we have the pairs, the 3-bowl pairs. We've got the 4s on rink 3 and then the 2-2-2 pairs on the final rink, all playing a different number of ends.
I'm in trouble already.
Timmy Smithson turning off the mic.
I'm already in trouble. Haven't even started yet.
Welcome, Tim.
Thanks, Caitlin. How are we going?
Yeah, good. Welcome to commentary. I'm sorry that you guys haven't made the final. Can you tell us a bit about how you guys have gone as a team?
Oh, the camera's fallen. The umbrella's over. Robbie's got to go and bloody fix up the umbrella. We've had a fantastic season. Yes, a bit disappointed that we weren't out here playing rather than commentating, but that's how it is. We never made it to any singles playoffs at all until the last game against Pine, and we weren't really quite prepared to on what was going to happen and how we were going to go about things, but it is what it is. Pine were too good. Their singles players got the job done as they had done in the 2 games previous to playing us. So
we see Brett Whittaker again. 1 on, 1 behind. Great start from them.
He's come out of the blocks very well.
Absolutely. Yeah, we talk about the singles playoff, and it is quite brutal when it comes down to it, isn't it? 2 rinks apiece, and we go to the 3 ends.
3 ends. Scores don't count. Just win the ends and walk off. It's a fantastic concept, but because of what a great shot.
Well played, Russell Van Homrigh.
Oh, Ruskell, well done. Yeah, because obviously you're playing the 2 different formats of pairs, and you've got the triples and the 4s, and singles was left out, and obviously because of rink space and all those sorts of things. So having that as the tie break for the gold and the diamond, it's fantastic. Except for us today, we didn't like it much today, but the idea itself isn't the problem. Our execution was.
I think it's been a great initiative. It's been great for the spectators. We saw it in the diamond final last weekend. Pine Rivers versus Musgrave Hill. Came down to that singles playoff, and just something new and exciting. I'm always keen to see new formats of the game, and good for the viewer.
It was particularly good once everyone realised you had to bring 4 bowls with you. early doors, there was a couple of teams got caught out. I love
that you're making that call, because I definitely forgot one week as well.
A couple of blokes showed up with
I'll
only
put
2.
my hand up. Yep, that was me. So Pine Rivers here holding 1 in the triples. We've got Rabina with 2nd shot. So Darren Young trying to get to the shot bowl.
Pretty good track there, I think. He's just going to hang up a bit. This has been the pick of the greens too, which is obviously why they're playing the final here. We didn't get to go out on the back one. We played on this one yesterday afternoon, and it ran rather nicely. A little bit of rain last night and a couple of sprinkles just before we started play. I've just taken the edge off it a little bit, but still running probably about 14
nice-ish. Yeah, it looks like a really good pace to play all the shots.
Yeah.
Greenkeeper's done a fantastic job here.
Oh, the surface is beautiful.
Yeah.
It was just a little bit of rain that's probably stopped it running better than it is. What do we got here? We've still got Pine with first, Rabina second and third. Oh no, that's Pine. That was Pine's blue one there. So they got first and third.
So skipper here, Michael. Probably looking to play the same shot as his second. Draw right up to it. Little bit of jack movement, sit the bowl.
Yep. Kitty anywhere but there and they score.
Good afternoon, Dion and Little Nugget. Thanks for tuning in. Close here.
Shot.
What a shot. Well played. Gave it a chance. Really good weight control.
Probably important that Drew reaches up here as well, I would suggest. Give himself a little bit of a chance. He can get the kitty down the line now. He's got the one sitting just behind. The triples combination for Pine haven't really set the world on fire this weekend, unfortunately. But they always say every loss you have is closer to your next win.
Absolutely.
So this could be the one.
Absolutely. And like I said before, come finals, different pressures. There's it's a new mindset. It's a new game. I'm sure they'll be better for their losses and would have learnt a lot along the way.
Not sure they got Pine on the left on all of them, I think.
All right, Drew Hay here had Drew Hay with a great track.
Just needs another metre, 4 feet.
Yeah.
The other good thing about the format is it's different to Pennant where you're playing the big board. Like there's no master board, so it's just really concentrate on your rink. Obviously you're cheering your teammates on and give yourself a bit of a. I don't know if you'll get back out there with that speed, but yeah, the win your rink sort of scenario is good. Something different as well from we're so used to playing Pennant where you're playing the big board all the time, and if you pick a 3 up here and drop a 4 over there, you're always mindful of the big board. Whereas here it's just win your rink.
Absolutely. Yeah, it brings that new mindset, doesn't it? You just focus on your rink, do
Correct.
your job.
Yeah.
Don't get too ahead of yourself and anything can happen. But
you don't have to worry about trying to control other rinks or what shots they're playing. Obviously, no one wants to do a number or anything like that, but you don't have to worry about the big board. Boom Booms played a little bit of Boom Boom over in the two and walk pairs.
Latif up and about for the finals. He's a big show pony when it comes to these big moments. So I'm sure we'll hear a lot of him across the green.
I'm certainly, I wouldn't like to be his step counter for the day anyway.
No, lined up against Wendy Wilson, skip
who
for the
has
pairs.
just ripped him out as clean as you like over there. We probably should watch this game as well, I suppose.
Absolutely.
It's a bit exciting watching all the rinks.
It is, isn't it?
For those at home and the viewers can only see this one rink happening. Russell van Homrigh is close. Good shot. Both players have found the middle of the rink.
Yeah, it's always good signs when players are finding the line nice and early. And we've got Brett here again, just trying to beat his last bowl. Definitely got more weight. Russell here, just looking to correct on his last, just a yard through.
A bit high and lost his speed there. He won't be happy with that. Little opportunity here for Rabina to nail one and really set this head up.
Great to see Rabina making the finals. Obviously, previous to my move to the Sunshine Coast, I was on the Gold Coast, and great to see some, really good bowlers that have made their way to Rabina, and the club's doing fantastic. It's great to see.
You expect the quite a few, and that's the beautiful thing about the statewide Taylor Challenge as well. You've got, we've got Pine and we've got Rabina, but we also had Bribey Island that were right in the chance to.
Absolutely.
They fortunately went down to Rabina this morning, and of course us from across the waves in Bundaberg, and we've also got a Burnett side from Bundaberg over in the Silver, playing over at Logan City. They've qualified into the grand final this afternoon.
Fantastic.
So that's good. And I think, and I'm not 100% sure. I could probably check it on the app, but I think I heard a whisper that Cunnamulla had qualified in the bronze.
Brilliant. Let us know in the comments if you do know. If they have qualified.
I could probably jump on my phone and have a look on Bowls Link, of course. But I think someone said it was Cunnamulla playing Calliope from just up north of us. A couple of hours north of Bundaberg is a little club called Calliope. The Calliope Crocs have a fantastic social media presence, the Crocs. So they actually missed qualification for the finals. But when they went and did the checks and balances, they'd found out that Yeppoon that had beaten them had played some players that weren't qualified for bronze.
Yeah, right.
And as a result, they were forfeited or removed, and Calliope have got through, and now Calliope are in the grand final for bronze. So that's a bit of a news story there.
All right, Michael Brennan, skipper here. Looks like he's done enough. So Rabina holding a few.
1, 2, 3, 4 by the looks of it. Bit of pressure for Drew here.
As he lines up.
Left-handed.
Yeah, on
That's
his forehand,
always a problem
which is
for the lefties. He stroked it out pretty good. Not sure any speed here. That's what's going to hurt. Just didn't quite have the gallop. Pretty good shot. It's might have. Oh, I don't know. It might be still 3.
Yeah, still waiting for the indication. Michael here. Right-hander on his forehand.
Oh, it's a forehand-a-thon.
It's a forehand-a-thon. Here we go. Just looking to get a couple feet through his bowls on the right-hand side, left-hand side of screen. All right, Drew wasn't far away with his first. Just has to make the correction.
Okay, so I can tell you mentioned about Rabina going well as a club. Well, I can tell you that Rabina Eagles are playing obviously here in the gold final.
Yeah, Drew Hay, how's he gone? Just slipping through.
Rabina are also in the silver playoff for the silver title against the mighty Burnett team from Bundaberg. And then in the bronze. Oh, no, I was given a bum steer about the bronze. It's Calliope are definitely in the bronze final, and it's Macleay Island. Macleay Island are in the final of the bronze at Coolum. Oh, look at this, Robbie! What a guy! He's got the all of the games up on the screen for us now. Good afternoon, Kerry from Magnetic Island. Yep, thank you, Peter. Thank you, Pete. You've I just had a look on Bowls Link. I was having a bit of a guess there before, and he's confirmed that Macleay Island is playing Calliope in the bronze final. That's correct. Yeah, a couple of little tiny clubs. I'm not sure what the membership at Calliope would be, but it wouldn't be any more than 50, I wouldn't have thought, all up.
We were up there last year for their it's just a small membership.
So, yep, they've got a bit of an influx at Calliope from a few of the Gladstone players. They've just got some new carpet put down there, so good for them. And, of course, Macleay Island, beautiful place. Russell has got the shot here. He just needs another 2 or 3 feet on his first one.
Yep, get through his first or get just past.
Yep.
Job done.
Fantastic tractor there.
He's played it well.
Good shot. Skipper will be happy with that.
Absolutely, especially in a triples game, you can nail it early on. Always known to be a draw game. You get on first, hard to convert. Darren Young here, just out on a wide line.
Pretty important here that Rog finishes just behind somewhere. That the bowl and Jack are pretty loaded up there, so any contact it's going to spring 2 or 3 feet. 6-0 behind for the Pine team. They're going to want to win this end and a bit of a length change or think about something different.
Would love to see it, a little chat in the middle of the green.
Yeah.
Change something, whether it's momentum, whether it's a length change. Rabina off to a flying start, 6-0. All right, Darren, can he correct on his first? Just on that wider line again.
I think he's out in the never-nevers. I'm not sure. Yeah, just got stuck out there again. Anyway, Rog, chance here, up and through your own.
Roger, such an experienced player for Pine Rivers. Always has the cloth hanging out the shorts. It's
Very old school.
So Roger, anything past the jack here?
I think that's the cloths that they were just. We've all just been given our gold finals cloths and stubby coolers. And I think Roger's taken his straight out of the plastic bag and tucked it straight into his pants.
Did see Brendan Wilson handing out the cloths,
Little gift
handing out
bags.
the stubby coolers. And hasn't Brendan done a fantastic job this weekend?
He has. It hurts a little bit to say it, but yes, he has done a terrific job.
Last weekend as well, you should have seen him playing, obviously, for Pine in the Diamond, as well as managing the show, running around, handing out cards, taking photos, doing it all, you name it. So very grateful to Bowls Queensland and to Brendan and his team for all the work they've done.
He has put in a big effort, the young fella. Right, that'll be enough to give an extra one to Pine there. Holding 2, I think the one out at about 9 o'clock is third shot. Opportunity knocking here for Drew. Drew's not going to be happy with that. Hasn't done any damage, but also hasn't improved anything.
All right, what can Michael do here? I think he'll just be looking for second shot. You know, any contact on the shot bowl's positive. However, cutting it down would be ideal. Again, just caught on that wide line. Pine Rivers holding 2. Drew for the bonus.
Big chance here. Really should make this one count. All about his speed here. The track's good.
Yeah, he's not far away, Drew. Just needs to run the last bit.
Maybe. Certainly that one. Certainly that one.
Yep.
1, 2. And I think that'll do. Just the 2.
All right, Pine Rivers on the board. Russell's popped the mat back right on the tee. What would you see here, Tim? Tee to tee?
I would think they're going to go fairly full here, I'd suggest. Although, the skipper hasn't reached yet, but if you're going to have to, if it's a bit slow and you've got to throw them, you may as well proper throw them.
I reckon so. Why not?
Well, I think it's about the same length. He's just changed the position of the mat, but sometimes that's enough.
Absolutely.
It's changed the way the rink looks.
So Tim, you and your team head back tomorrow?
Tomorrow,
right?
yes. We booked the extra night's accommodation just in case.
Yep.
Not that we weren't planning on anything too much, but we thought, well, if you get down here and you do make the final, and no one really wants to have to drive home afterwards, 4 hours home, so we've stayed the extra night. I'm sure whoever wins will want to have a little celebrate.
I'd
we
say
might be able to join in.
All right, Russell here had a pretty good track, just got a correct on his last.
Might be out the Never Nevers there, I think. He's fixed his weight, but didn't fix his grass.
Opens the door for Brett here.
Yep.
He started this game really well.
I wouldn't be shocked if he was to draw one pretty close here. As you said, he started the game well. He's just a bit through, but that's handy. In the catching pen.
As we see the sun come out.
It's like being in Melbourne. Sunshine Coast. It's never sunny on the Sunshine
No,
Coast.
there's a lot of rain up here, to be fair.
Not sure you're getting back from out there, are you, Rog? It's trying.
Yeah, I think if you've got that dead weight, you're going to get a bit of turn out of the rink. However, as we've seen, getting punished for being on the wider line.
It's just... Latif's jumped out of the blocks over in the pairs against Wendy. 5-0 to Rabina. Troy Harrow's got the fours just their nose in front for Pine. And I can feel Reed Burgess's pain. Derek and Apsey is who put the cleaners through Adele and I this morning in the 3-bowl pairs. Although, to be fair, I shouldn't say put the cleaners through Adele and I. Adele played fantastic. I was just too much load to carry for her, unfortunately. But they played very well, very consistent. Apsey played really good up front. And the Bone Man chimed in at all the right times to give us our first loss for the season.
Roger Trent just drawn the shot.
Rod, yeah, and around his front one he drew it, which
Darren,
was
I think
super good. I think he's just
gone
passed,
through.
I think.
Both skippers looking cool, calm and collected.
Yeah.
Drew to the mat first.
Russell's just realised that the cameras are there. He's moved out of the way. Well done, Russell.
Did have a word to him before the game. Told him to stay out of the way. All right, Drew here on his backhand.
It's about the track. All about his speed now. Just not quite reaching opportunity here for the skipper. He can draw a little toucher down the line. It'd be pretty good for the Rabina side. Get them all sitting waiting in the catching pen.
Opportunity on this track if he's got enough weight to get to the shot.
That hasn't made it any easier for Drew.
No, I think Drew's... There's a chance to draw underneath it. However, the other hand is open.
No.
Just needs another one in.
No, staying on his backhand. Going to slip underneath that last bowl. Trying. Here it comes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wasn't far away.
I think he might be one down.
So Darren Young.
Yep.
Yep, they've got the shot, Rabina.
Unfortunately, he's managed to chop that one of Rabina's in. The opposition skipper knew exactly where to put it in the tap-in zone. Seven to 2. Long way to go. 24 ends, of course.
Absolutely. If you're going to give the shot away, it's a good time to do it, isn't it, Tim? It does happen, unfortunately, when you are throwing those last bowls, but
better to give one away when you're holding one rather than if you're holding 4 or 5. That always hurts a bit. We were talking off air there before, Caitlin. You're hopeful for the call-up for the Commonwealth Games for the New Zealand side. Fingers crossed.
yeah, like I've thrown my hat in the ring. You never know how you're going to go, but Commonwealth Games this year in Glasgow, July and August. Yeah, and carpet and a new format to the game. So sets play, looking at singles and pairs, and with a one-end tie break. So similar to the single shootout, it can be fairly brutal.
One end for a gold medal, imagine.
One end,
Oh.
yeah, with a 30-second shot clock just to add to the pressure. So definitely will be, an exciting format for the viewers. It should be something different.
I'm guessing when you get the phone call, not if, when you get the phone call. I'm very positive for you here, but you'll find somewhere, Pine or somewhere like that, where the carpet. Do you have any idea what the pace is going to be? Is it going to be like the Potters indoor? Is that the sort of speed that it'll be, do you think?
Yeah, so we've had a test series in Malaysia. We had one last year and one at the start of this year, and similar surface. So they're going to pop down a portable rink in like a gymnasium type setup, so in quite an open space. They're hoping around sort of the 15, 16 second mark, a really nice speed to play shots on. And luckily enough on the Sunshine Coast, Mooloolaba have just put down a brand new carpet, which I'm very, very grateful for. So hopefully I'll be, if I get the call up, would be spending a bit of time training there.
Playing a bit of sets play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get the format embedded into the muscle memories.
Get Jeremy Henry out, get Barry Lester, get some tips off them. Very lucky to be a part of Kiwana and have such a wealth of knowledge at my fingertips. We're very lucky as a club to have those two, on board. You don't go to many clubs where you have international superstars. So
You got 3 of yous.
We'll go 2.
Too modest.
No. Oh, good start here by the boys. I mean, I know the other ones have pulled up short, but
Roger's got a little chance here, a little forehand.
Looks nice
Sit the
down
bowl,
that
trail the
port.
jack under the wide one of Russell's. Good track, a little bit of speed here.
Yes.
All about his speed here.
Give
Pretty
it a
close.
good chance.
Pretty close.
Great shot
good
there.
Shot. The crowd's come to life there.
They have. They are up and about. Here we go. If you are in the area, head on down. Beautiful Tawantin Noosa. The beer's cheap.
$5 schooners
There
as
we
well.
go.
Super dry. Very good. So I've heard. I mean,
Just what you heard around the traps, eh? Yeah.
Someone told me.
So Darren here, 2 down at the moment. Just not quite getting around the front. His weight didn't look too bad.
It's made it a little awkward for Roger. I guess he... Change of hand. Thought he might have stayed on that same side there just to get one turn out of his own bowl, but the skipper's called him out onto the backhand. The slightly tighter side it should be with the breeze coming across there, but once again it'll be all on. Just lost his speed. The change of hand.
Yeah, hasn't made it any easier for Rabina here.
Michael, 2 down for Michael.
So close games all round here. The 3 bowl pairs. Pine River's up 4-2. The 4s, we've got Rabina 4-3, and the 4-bowl pairs Latif 5-4.
Wendy's must have won a couple of ends in a row over there because Latif had come out of the blocks. Just slipping under there for Breno.
So Breno favouring that tight side. Drew looks like he's coming on his backhand.
He saved the shot for himself.
Yeah.
Good skippering. Put Rog onto the hard side, kept the easy side for himself. Man after my own heart.
Good opportunity here for Drew, holding 2.
And
just got to get underneath.
Pretty good to there. Any extra run he'll count, not quite.
So Rabina only 1 down apparently, according to the call.
Okay, yeah, the red one at 6 o'clock, just off 6 o'clock there is the second shot.
So change of hands. Michael Brennan looking to get down on his forehand, make contact with the shot bowl, get some jack movement.
Just a little high for that speed.
Opportunity here for Drew Hay if he can get down to the second shot.
Couple of foot on his last one.
Yep.
Afternoon, Mr. Ram. Yes, well spotted, Chippy. Jason Carpenter just saying a stick off next door. We've got in the 3-bowl pairs. We've got Reedy Burgess with the Kirko stick versus the Bone Man with the bowling arm. It's a stick off. I think Roger's going to measure, but I'm not sure he's going to win this one.
All right, Russell van Homrigh with the mat. I think we'll have to see a change up here, Timmy.
Oh, it is 2.
Yes, 1.
1.
1. Oh.
Of course, Russell's was the red bowl.
So Russell puts the mat in the same place he did
Surely he's going to throw
2
it,
ends
throw
ago.
it
So
longer,
I think
surely.
we're going to see a different length here.
Yes, give it a bit of a hoik. Don't think it's gone too much further. We'll call that 3/4. He's got it, certainly the longest end we've played so far.
So Russell here favouring that tight side, played
Good
a crack
start.
at a start.
A few outside that one. Couple of feet, a little bit deceptive on the camera angle there. Looks like it's a bit closer than it probably is. As the wind gets up. Pretty fair reply here. Good shooting, lads.
Yeah, Brett Whittaker there locked in. He's really honed into the game. Great leading so far.
Russell's got his speed, just missed the line. And so as Brett, he's also just pulled the ears off that one a little bit.
24 ends here in the triples, so fair way to go in this game.
Do you, of course, this is the last weekend of the 2026 Taylor Challenge, first year ever. We'll move on to 27 next year. I know that the Bowls Queensland crew are doing a bit of a statewide tour to get people's feedback and thoughts and what was good, what was bad, etc. Do you think they'll change the timing or the length of the games, I suppose? Do you think it'll go to 30 ends perhaps for the triples and make out
30 ends, you reckon?
So the 3-hour time limit or 3.5-hour time limit, we haven't got anywhere near that in any of the games.
You're correct. I do love that we haven't got near the time limit, because I'm a big believer in letting the ends play out.
Yep, for sure.
Obviously, we need those restrictions in place. Otherwise, sometimes games won't get finished. However, I do love the fact that most of these games, we haven't had any timed out during our season yet. However, I guess it's working out. There's some rinks finishing a little bit earlier, maybe half an hour, 45 minutes before other rinks. So I know that, everyone will have their suggestions, and fantastic that Taylor Bowls are taking the initiative to go around and get that feedback. I think it's been, there's always going to be little things to improve on with the first year running this competition.
Of course, everything has to start somewhere.
Absolutely, but I can't speak highly enough of what they've done. I think it's a fantastic initiative. I think everyone I've spoken to has really enjoyed it. I know I've certainly enjoyed being out there and supporting all our Kawana teams.
Who's the gold trophy named after, Rob? Do we? Nobody? Because I know the diamond one was specifically after Brian Stewart. We're waiting for a suitable candidate for the other ones, are we? Or maybe the Robbie Allen?
Oh, that would go down well, wouldn't it?
Just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Man of the people.
Man of the people. All right, Drew Hay here. Looking to get
Little
down.
wiki woo.
Yes.
The first wiki woo of the afternoon.
Throws his hand up to apologise. Wasn't too far away. We see Michael standing, waiting for some instructions from his teammates.
Just a little bit high out there. Drew, got the shot, draw another one here, put a bit of pressure on.
Yeah, Drew wasn't far away with his first one.
No, even without the rub, he was going to be somewhere pretty close, and I think he's just lost his speed.
Yeah. All right, so indicating it's about 6 inches behind the jack, sticking to the forehand.
Kind of looks like it. Looks more like a backhand shot to me, but I guess that's why I'm not out there. But he said he didn't want to lose his own bowl, but I think that's two of theirs together, isn't it? He'd be pretty stiff to get both of theirs, but he's played it pretty good.
Yeah, great effort there. Wasn't a mile away. Any touch on that jack, he was scoring. One more to Pine Rivers, back-to-back ends.
Yeah, that's important. A little momentum builder.
Mm-hmm. And of course, we thank our sponsors for the Taylor Bowls State Challenge. So thank you to Taylor Bowls, one of the best bowls out there, I must say. Thank you to Adam and his team, as well as Village Motors, Noosa Heads, Dreamtime Resorts, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Bowlers Paradise, and Club Pine Rivers. Impossible to run an event like this across the grades without all our fantastic sponsors, and to our volunteers as well.
And of course to Robbie for the fantastic coverage today, and to Jason Curry, and who was the other one that was Wayne Netto. Of course, all three we're here with the gold, but of course the bronze and silver also being streamed on the other YouTube channels.
Absolutely. If you've got multiple screens at home, get them up.
Oh, how good. Get amongst
Sounds like a perfect Sunday afternoon to me. The setup, watch a bit of
footy.
bowls. Yeah, have a few cordials.
Watch the races. Oh, how good. Russell nailed the line, just needed a couple of feet.
Yeah,
And
Brett here.
shot. John, he's done enough.
He has. He's drawing very well at the moment.
Is he getting back from out there? Not quite. Doesn't quite have the speed to get right back to the track.
Another opportunity here for Brett. He's interested, he's watching it. On a really good track.
All on speed here.
I think he's played a cracker. Well played.
Skipper's excited. Great shot. That'll take some beating.
Got some love on the comments here for Brett.
Oh, Roger won't be happy with that. I can relate to that one, Roger. Don't worry, buddy. I played about 40 of those myself this morning.
So can I. Had a terrible weekend last weekend. I understand.
Plenty of love for Brett.
Yeah, going off. Darren here done exactly what he needed to do, just getting past, not creating a bigger target. Tricky shot here for Roger. Really just needs to draw up to it if he can. Make the target bigger, get second shot. Gives his skipper Drew something to play to.
That's where they come from. Just didn't quite have the speed, although he's might have made second shot by getting that one of Russell's up there. Giving Drew a couple of new options. I think that bowl of Brett's on the front on the line's got to fall down, you would think, but it hasn't yet.
So Darren here, not far away, just has to get through the front.
Now it's fallen down.
Yeah, he played
Good
it
shot.
really well. Great speed there. He's not left much for Drew Hay.
This is where the boys go walk past and say, "You've got this, skipper."
All on you, my
Over
friend.
to you.
Yeah.
The one of Russell's sitting out there at 10 o'clock is a pretty fair sort of a guide for him, I would say. Robbie's just had the first beeper go off for the afternoon. Russell, the guy that came over specifically to tell you that he'd told everyone else not to stand in front of the camera, is the first bloke to get buzzed. Righto, Drew. Just got to give this a little bit of a chance. Use that one of Russell's.
Yeah, I think Drew here, nice confident draw. He's just on that wider line again.
And good news, he has now got a bowl past the head, which he never had before.
Michael, not far away, just on the outside.
It's a good home too.
Yeah, finished in a great spot.
Not much else happening for Drew here. Just got to drop a little bit of speed off his last one. If he can somehow get out of this with only dropping one, it would be a victory for them, I would suggest. Although, that's a very attacking track.
Yeah, hopefully he's got enough weight to hold it up. I just don't think he does. Yeah, so opportunity here for Rabina to extend their lead. We see the bowl of Russell van Homrigh just fall out as well.
It just made the path a little wider for him. What's Brennan done here? Is he up?
Yeah, any toucher on this jack is huge, but he's not far away. Enough
That'll
to
do.
count. Great shot. Hat
Hats
comes
off.
off. Here we go. Three
Three.
shots.
10-4, good buddy. Just opens the gate a little bit here for Rabina to take control of this match.
So Tim, what's next on the bowls calendar for you? What's going on for your club and
at the
up
club,
north?
up Waves, what have we got? Oh, district sides, of course, coming up. I'm not
Course.
playing this year for districts, unfortunately. I've got a knee that won't allow me to play 4 days, so I have to give that a miss, and a bit of work happening. So no districts for me, but that's the next thing, next big thing on the calendar for Bundy and for most of the state, I suppose.
Yeah.
Um,
District sides on the Gold Coast this year.
Yeah.
And then following that, the state champs.
Yeah, we're at Bundy's drawn at Broadbeach in the tough section after winning Division 2 last year, so the boys are looking forward to that. Other than that, we just got a bit of club comp to finish off and head into some Champion of Champions, hopefully. Nothing as exciting as the Commonwealth Games, or nothing like that to look forward to. Look at Brendo out the back here. He's still working hard. He's picking up all the feathers and tailor signs, and it never stops, the young fella.
He does not. Someone buy that man a drink. He's done a lot of work this weekend and prior to this event. Jumped on a Zoom call the other day with him and a few of the ladies around the Queensland region to talk about some exciting new competition, a ladies pennant potentially, a ladies Premier League.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
just get some ideas flowing for 2027. So was some great ideas the other night.
What's happened here? Russell's
Yeah,
couple of shorties there, but they're sort of in the tap-in zone.
absolutely. What can Brett do here? And
Darren.
again, he's
Yep.
drawn the shot.
That's Darren, I think, is it? It was Darren Young. Brett's already.
Oh, apologies,
It's all right.
Darren.
Brett had already played his 2.
Just getting used to seeing Brett draw shots.
Look at this guy, eh? Look at this guy.
Roger Trent lining up on his backhand.
No one's talking on that one. They're all just plenty of love for Brett still on the other stream.
Not
What's
far
Roger
away
done here? He's
Roger.
close.
Yeah, he's trying. Yeah, he's played it pretty well, opened it up. Hasn't quite got the shot out of it, but much better.
Darren just slipping past, but handy. I think it's 1, maybe 2 that went out at 3 o'clock. Looks a fair way away. I think it's just the 1 to Rabina.
Yeah, Roger here, just something similar to his last if he can adjust his weight. Again, just caught on that high line.
Now it might be 2.
So Pine River's just scratching a little bit to start this game off. But we all know it just takes one end, a bit of momentum change, a change of length.
I think that's the key here. It feels like they're just playing the same length, they've had a couple of chances to throw something different and they haven't quite done that. So Drew's going to need to play a good one here.
I think
Of
that's an
course.
important part of skipping as well in a team. You know, you're that leader in the team, and sometimes you have to pull the guys in and say, hey, let's change something, even if it's just having a chat, changing the momentum,
Yep.
taking a bit more time. We see Michael here, he's just slipped through.
Opportunity here for Drew.
Yeah,
Draw
about
the shot here. Come with me,
Yeah.
boys.
a couple feet to draw the shot, some bowls to sit on. Well, he's given it a chance. Any toucher on that jack if he goes with it. And great shot there by the skipper.
That's what we were talking about.
And sometimes all it takes is that skipper to play that one shot. Like you said, get the boys on track.
Don't think he's getting back from out there. Rightio, Drew. Opportunity knocking here. Drew another one. Reload, same again.
Yeah, Drew can't see the jack from where he is on the mat. Hit him behind those short ones.
It's all about his speed here. That's the track.
Yep. It's not far away. Got the shelf to work off.
I think that'll do it. Maybe.
Yeah, not a lot of communication from the other end.
Certainly no. Oh, Rabina's got the mat.
Oh, we got... Oh.
Lots of looking. Oh, no, there's one of Drew's out.
I think.
So Rabina's picking up the mat to give it to Russell, is he? No, he's put it back down again.
All right, measure for 2.
That one's not in. That one is also not quite in. Just the one. Rightio. Length change coming back this way.
Absolutely. What do you want to see? Do you want to see T to T or a minimum? I want to see T to T.
I think they'll go T to T.
Yeah, I want to see them stretch it out. After that shower, it's running a touch slower.
It's going to be pretty close to the T, I reckon. Good throw. Perfect. Well,
he's listened to us, Tim.
We've done our bit.
Yeah, exactly.
if this all goes pear-shaped for him. Wendy's hit the front in the 2 and walk pairs. Just lacking the last bit of speed there. The T to T length on a slightly, a little pushy green. It's underutilised, I feel. You see the really good players, yourself, the Aaron Sheriffs, the Kurt Browns, etc. Just T to T, because that last little 4 or 5 feet of length is the difference that the social players, as they call it, like to play that social length, that middle.
How often do we talk about it? Even in training, they go out there and they just roll that sort of middle 3/4 length.
Not even rolling the kitty, just put it in the middle, put the mat in the middle.
Yeah, so important when you're training to practice those extremes and be comfortable going to either in a game. Easier said than done, though.
Of course.
So Brett here looking to make the adjustment, change a length, so just adding a couple of yards on his last. Got a great track, he's not far away. Might have just run through.
Well done, buddy. Nice ball.
Sorry when you said Kurt.
Oh. It was funny talking. I played Boney in the Bone Man with the bowling arm in the tree bowl pairs this morning, and we both had a bit of a giggle because they play obviously at Pine under the roof.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about sunscreen and hats and all those sorts of things. And up at the Waves, we've got retractable shades, so we're all the time under the shades. And it was a bit of a different experience having to play out in the sun and the wind and
the elements.
Yeah, it's not fair. It's what's this sunscreen stuff we've got to put on? Where does that go? So it's good to be able to get out and play in the different conditions. And today we've got a bit of breeze, we've had rain, we've had sunshine.
Absolutely, we've had it all. as we see Roger here.
Pretty good shot here, Rog.
Yeah, he's drawn the shot.
Well played. Rightio, Darren. Time to do something good here. Around the front one.
Yeah, he's not far away. Just got to get down to the
Played it
shot
good to there.
pole. Just on the outside.
And what's happening at Kawana? Caitlin, there's plenty of
Yes.
exciting stuff happening there. Is there some carpet coming that I hear?
There
is
is.
that a rumour? Can you verify that?
I
or?
can verify. We had a members forum this morning, so that was an opportunity for all the members to sit down with the board, with our new GM, Tony Bonello, and yeah, some exciting things in the works. They've put it forward to council, just waiting on that signature. But yeah, looking to get an undercover green, similar, so same surface as Helensvale's got.
Yep, nice.
And the same idea, not enclosed, that just cover, which will be
With the big screens and the
incredible.
electronic scoreboards, and how good is
hope
Helensvale? That is so
Absolutely.
good.
Yeah, can't say enough good things about Helensvale. What a fantastic facility, and as
That
we
would-
see here,
oh, good shot,
it's
Drew.
Yeah,
Well
Drew's
played.
made it too. So yeah, great things in the works for Kawana. Very exciting to be a part of a club that's, the board's in favour of bowls. We're all working together. It's a really exciting time. So looking forward to the future and what that holds.
It'll be very exciting because you won't have to have it raining all the time. You'll be able to just play all the time, night times.
Do not remind me. We had our, we got a bit of stick for our diamond season. I think we played half our season in 1 week.
Yes, yeah, you're a little bit. It was a bit hard to keep track of the table with Kawana playing one game and everyone else had played 6.
It was. It was difficult for the players too to back up 4 games, and I think we unfortunately broke Jeremy Henry. He made it through the week, and then come finals time, pulled a bit of a hamstring in the finals. Well, that's what he told us anyway. So
But
only
pretty big
managed to-
hamstrings too, I'd imagine.
So we ended up playing 4 games in 1 week before we progressed to the finals. So yeah, that undercover couldn't come quick enough.
Great shot,
Yeah, Drew changed
Well
over
played.
hands and drawn 1 on each side. T to T is his length.
Drew. Two ends in a row. He got the shot last end with a little toucher, and now he's drawn 2 extra ones this end.
Yeah, he's put the pressure here on Michael. How does he respond?
I think he's a little high, for that speed.
Didn't mind the shot. He just, Pine Rivers.
Probably had to miss on the underside rather than the outside. If he was under, he got a chance off the bowl for the jack, but it's easy. Never play a bad shot from here. 3, I think.
All right, same length, you would imagine. And across the board, all the scores are fairly close. We've got the 3-bowl pairs. Pine Rivers up 7-5. We've got the 4s playing 18 ends, 7-3 after 6. And the walking pairs, Wendy over Latif, 7-6 after 6 ends.
I think Reed's in front in the Rabina in front in the 3-bowl pairs. Reed Burgess is 13-7, I think it is
Yes,
actually.
little scoreboard change needed.
Update there.
Yep, 13-7 after 10.
So there, Russell just slipped past behind. Oh, I don't think that's quite wide enough. Russell, you've got your backwood in. Now's the time to draw a little front hopper. Drew doesn't get very excited, but I reckon he'd probably get a little bit excited if you was to get one somewhere on it.
So, not far away, Russell. Good shot.
Certainly, Brett has had the upper hand in the lead battle.
Yeah,
I would
back
suggest.
him. Yeah, back him here to make a correction.
How's his last bit of run going to be? Just short. Roger on his backhand. He's got a very distinctive setup, wind up. A big step, almost a fixed stance delivery. Darren, what are you going to... Just got to sneak past that front one. Ooh.
Yeah, he's
That is the
just
tighter
cut
of the
his
two
line.
hands, but not that tight. Good speed.
Roger, back him to make the correction. His line looks fairly handy.
Pretty good. Just his last bit of speed's going to get him again. He just didn't quite reach. Only really the one bowl of Russell's that's threatened the jack at any stage here on this end. It's
Yeah, Russell's found a length that no one's really honed into yet.
till now,
That's
maybe.
a good shot.
That's a pretty good shot. I don't know. Robbie will tell us who's got it. Looks like it's Russell's, but oh, maybe not. What does the expert say? Robbie? Give it to Darren. Jack high one.
Yeah, great shot there with his
Okay.
last bowl.
It's, Drew going for 3 ends in a row here where he's been the man. It's a fairly good looking track.
Yeah, he's pointed in the right direction. Is he just gonna?
Little thigh slap there from
Great
Rog.
shot.
Good
Skipper
shot,
Drew
Skipper.
on fire.
3 in a row. No reaction. Just calm as a
No.
cucumber.
Relaxed
Drink
as.
from the water bottle.
Yep. Ready to do it again.
It's not hard, boys.
He's really put the pressure on these last few ends. Really stepped up when his team needed him.
Tell you what,
Yeah, Michael.
shot here. Just left the gate open. Probably don't want to fill that hole up with anything.
Oh, imagine Drew here, something
Rinse-
similar. If he
Rinse
can,
and repeat.
yeah, just get past, a foot past and count. Happy days.
Is he game enough to just get his own bowl up onto the jack for 3, is it? Is that asking a bit much? Ooh. Ooh, hang on. Wait for it.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he did play that.
I don't think too much could have gone wrong. I mean, yeah, he
No,
would
they're all
have.
theirs back there.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he could have been inside edge of his own and peeled it off and
Yeah,
sat his other
might-
one out for
yeah.
1, 2 down. Anyway, got away with it. We'll find out whether it's 1 or 2.
One down.
1, Robbie was
one
right,
up. Yep,
of course.
of course he was. Never doubt Robbie.
Thanks, mate. Yeah.
All right, scores tightened right up. So 10-9 after 11 ends. Play a total of 24 ends. No respots, so killed ends count. Replay those. Yeah, and we see Drew Hay walk down to the boys. I love this. This is great to see. Taking their time, having a good chat about the length. You'd like to think it's T to T again going
Yeah.
this way. They scored a 3 2
Well,
ends ago.
And the skipper's drawn. They've scored 4 in the last 3 ends, and he scored 3 of them.
Yeah.
So I'd suggest he's saying, just throw my length, boys, and I'll do the rest. Robbie just had up the flyers for the Taylor Bowls Challenge Fours tournaments, the ladies and the men's.
Yeah, if you haven't already, enter in those. on Bowls Link, is it, Robbie, to enter?
Another fantastic concept with the points format, where you can only have so many points in your team, so you can't stack it up with 4 diamond players. You can only you got to use your budget wisely.
It's another creative tournament. Fantastic to see.
Good start, Russell. Brett just pulled up a little short. It's Russell going to do change hands here.
Yeah, force the change.
Got the shot. You don't really need to be flirting with the bowl on the running surface.
No, Russell here, change your hands, just looking to draw a shot or just get past.
Pretty good.
Yeah, drawing another one there.
A bit short.
We see the rink next door. I know you can't see it on the camera, but Ian Epps and Simon Brown looks like they're both touching the jack. A great leads battle.
I can certainly suggest that Apsy played just as good as all morning.
Looks like he's in fine form.
Sick of seeing him there. So we've got Rabina ahead on 2 rinks, or 3 rinks, and Pine ahead on 1. So if the skies were to open up and it was to rain heavily and it was all over, it would be the title to Rabina. That's not going to happen. There's not much chance of that.
Oh, I'd love to see a singles playoff. Why not? Make it 4 out of 4 for Pine Rivers.
I'll tell you what, I would suggest that Pine would probably be favourites if it got to that, just purely for the fact that it'll be their 4th one of the weekend. And they've used different players every time.
They have, absolutely. They did mention that before the game, that they've given a few different people a run, which, yeah, it's an interesting concept, isn't it?
Well, what I've seen from the experience that we had this morning was they weren't fussed on who was the singles players. Like, I know some of the clubs, particularly Diamond, for Pine, for Kiwana, you've got, Jeremy and Barry Lester and whoever, yourself, that are, noted singles players. The Pine philosophy seemed to have been whoever had played really good in the last 4 or 5 ends leading into that. So this morning, my good mate Hiawatha, Jason Andrew Arthur, had played. He was leading in the 4s.
Sure. Yep.
He went the last 4 ends of the 4s game. He drew 6 touches out of his 8 bowls.
Yep.
And they were like, oh, boom, singles player.
Yeah. Isn't it great that you don't have to make that decision until, the last end, before that last end is played?
They lead. So Jason led in the 4s. He was one of the singles players. The skip from the 4s had played awesome the whole game. Whispers, he's played the other singles. Mm-hmm. And then Mickey Ashdown was the 3rd singles player. And again, they'd been on the green. They'd only just come off the green, whereas the pairs and other games had been off for quite a while.
Yeah, there's a lot of factors, isn't there? Especially when the games are all finishing at different times. It can be a bit about that momentum and who's come off most recently, but Pine have obviously got the formula down packed. We see Drew here on his backhand.
Played it good again.
Yeah,
the skipper
on heat.
Has found a little
Drew,
patch
hey.
here. Is that 2 or 3? Is it? Certainly 2. That's Russell's bowl at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, from here looks like could be 3.
Real momentum swing here.
So Michael here following Drew down, not far away. He's played a cracker.
What a shot.
Just when the team needed him, he's come up with the goods.
Oh, he's fallen out.
Roger's going to have a look and indicate who's got the shot.
It's got to be Drew, hasn't it?
No real indication if he's up or down.
No, nothing.
I like that. Don't give anything away.
Tell the skipper nothing. Just play down here. Who's got shot? None of your business. Just do what I tell you. interesting track. He seems a little under the line, but he's also under the weight. So hopefully he's got shot.
Yeah.
Fingers are coming out here. One down.
All right. Opportunity here, though.
Down
He's
with
got
that
the 2 bowls behind. He can turn the
Changing
jack,
hand.
set the shot bowl.
It's close if he's got the speed. Didn't quite have the speed for that line.
Drew Hay, another bomb.
So don't worry about the fingers. I'll just use this the lie detector. That'll fix it. Well, looks in by a fair way to there. Yep. All square. It's been a very good little period here for Pine. They've taken a length. The skippers, at 4 ends in a row, the skippers got the shot.
Yeah, halfway through the game on this rink. And in this format, 3 rinks wins you the title, 2 rinks were going to the singles playoff. Each game could go either way.
Probably the 4s, the Rabina 4s out to a 10-3 lead. They play 18 ends, so everyone's halfway basically, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
So 10-3 to Rabina there. So just slipping past.
Yeah, so interestingly enough, Pine Rivers have gone back to a similar length we started on. As we see Brett here lining up. He's found that line really well. Russell trying to make a correction on his last bowl. So we might have seen a change of conditions here. Starting to dry out a bit since we had a bit of rain at lunchtime. Definitely getting a bit more turn on that narrower side, and Roger Trent played a cracker, great shot. Darren Young on his forehand, going to follow down. Just lacking, just pulling up. So Roger again, opportunity here for Pine Rivers. Such a consistent delivery for Roger, always doing the same thing every time. Just got to slip the front. And Darren, 1 down at the moment, seeing if he can promote his own or just get past. Fair effort there from Darren. So Pine River's holding one at the crossover. Drew Hay will be a happy skip. Plenty of room for him to draw.
Especially the way he's been going in the last couple of ends.
Yeah, he's been very cool, calm and collected. He's hasn't batted an eyelid, drawing shots for fun. Not giving a lot to the crowd.
Certainly a vast difference to watching Drew skipping than watching Boom Boom Latif. Certainly contrasting styles.
Absolutely.
It's all about speed here. If he's jack level, he'll
he's
count.
Played it.
Well played.
Yep, done enough. That's all you need to do. Just beating the closest Rabina bowl. Bit of work here for skipper Michael. He hasn't been far away the last few ends. Just getting caught up on that front bowl.
Doesn't make it any easier for Drew. He's got 3 to dodge now.
Yeah. I think he's going to come down this other hand. It does look like it's got a bit wider out there since the start of the game. Should be a track just around that short bowl.
Oh, I don't think that's coming back. Might be going for a little cover. Nope. If you're going to throw one out of bounds, when you're holding 2 is probably the right time.
Absolutely. We all do that.
Absolutely.
That's
just misfire of the computer.
exactly.
Just Control Alt Delete reset.
All right. What can Michael do here? He's not
Close.
far away. Just trying to
Close.
get down to the jack. Oh,
What a
what a
shot.
shot. Well played. Has he done enough for 2? Boys are having a look.
1, I think.
2.
2.
Big conversion
Shot.
there by the skipper. 2
Breaks it.
down to 2 up.
Breaks a run of ends for the Pine team. So now it's interesting to interesting what Rabina are going to do now. They're going to sort of put the mat where it was and
Yeah, they've-
change the length, short end.
So we haven't got the mat on the tee. They've brought it up a few metres. Sort of that 3/4
Social
just
Sunday.
over. Yeah. Social Sunday. I like the sound of that.
Pretty cash with the kitty on the line there, Drew. Just close enough.
It's close enough. Someone will straighten it with a toucher, I'm sure.
So Rabina still ahead on 3 rinks.
Yeah, they've really set the tone in this final. They've come out firing.
They're not as up and about as I thought they might have been. There's a few of the Rabina crew that I thought would have been a little more vocal, I suppose.
Yeah, I see.
Latif's a fair way away from us, and he's in a bit of a struggle over there.
He's sitting
So
down at the moment. He's having a fair old battle with Wendy and Aaron out there. I'm sure they'll get more vocal towards the end of the game.
certainly, yeah, just over halfway through. You're in front on 3 rinks. If there was ever a time to start to get up in front on 4 rinks now, if you're ever going to be up and about, now's the time. Latif's hit the front against Wendy.
Absolutely.
So I think you'd start getting a bit of chirpy. Now would be the time. Don't want to go off too early, but you let them know what's what.
I reckon so. I love nothing more when you can support your teammates. You know, shout out across the rinks. As we see on the rink next door, Reed Burgess running down after one of his bowls. He's trying to get up and about for Rabina.
Set a bit of a tone. Maybe he should have drank down this end. That's why he was coming down here. Yep.
Called it. All right, Roger Trent. 1 down at the moment. Drawing on his backhand. That ever steady delivery. Just got to navigate Russell's front bowl.
He's underneath there. Good shot here.
Yeah, he's played it with great weight. Just
down,
slipped
I
across
think.
for second shot.
Darren's already drawn one here. Looking to draw a second one. We'll see it come between the skipper's legs here in a second. There it is. Just a bit quick.
All right, Roger, what can you do? Not much to correct on the last bowl, something similar.
8 inches of grass and same speed. Or a toucher. He's got the extra grass part.
Yeah, he's not far away here.
Well, the skipper started walking. He might be short, is he?
Got to get contact on that Russell's bowl. Not quite enough, I don't think.
Sure, the Rabina skipper started walking pretty early. That's normally,
the early walk-off.
Normally a sign that he didn't think it was going to impact the head.
So Michael here. Got to get another one in, otherwise gives Drew a fairly good opportunity with the next 4 shots.
Yes, that little bowl out there at 3 o'clock is looking a little lonely. This isn't going to change anything, I don't think. Drew, how courageous are you? You're trying to draw with your first one, set up the head a bit more, get another one in there, or does he try and play it now and put the pressure right on?
I'd love to see him play it now, I reckon. Yeah, like you said, put that pressure on. Give himself 2 opportunities to get that bowl out.
Get it out of there, and then say if you're good enough to draw it.
Yeah, and then I'll get you again.
Yep.
He's giving it a good crack.
Not far away.
Yeah, don't mind it.
Just slipped under.
Oh, great attempt. Like the idea. Now Michael knows if he doesn't get another one in, he's leaving the head pretty vulnerable.
He needs to contact something. He's gone again here. Opportunity.
Here we go. This is what we want to see.
Here.
Bowl out. Pine River's up and about.
Big chance. Pick your own speed. You don't have to stay. Just get rid of it. Don't need to try to be too cute here. Just pick your favourite speed. Everyone's got one, whether it's flat out, whether it's a swinger or whatever. Oh, I think he's just under again, isn't he? He's closer to the kitty than he is to the bowl.
Yeah, he doesn't want any jack movement.
Certainly doesn't want that.
Like the idea, at least he was, going for that shot bowl, but another one to Rabina, so...
The intention was good.
It was. So Rabina in control of this grand final of the Gold League Taylor Challenge 2026.
Michael Judd saying fly high Eagles. They're going good so far. I'm going to call it. I'm going out on a limb here. I'm going to call it.
What are you calling, Tim?
Rabina.
Okay, you've gone out on a limb.
Well, not really. I mean, they're in front on
great shot
solid
there by
on
Russell.
2 rinks, and they're going okay here. I think we're not going to singles. I'm going to call it. I'm calling Rabina 3-1.
All right. Well, I'm just going to go against you because we've got to have a drink on something, of course. There's got to be some sort of bet. So I'll go the singles playoff. I'll go 2 rinks apiece. I won't tell you which rinks because it's anyone's game at the moment. We're only halfway through,
if it gets
just
to the singles,
over
I'm
half.
switching, just so you know.
Okay, no worries.
I can't go. If it gets to the singles, I'm not going to back against Pine because their record speaks for itself in that regard.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like it's not getting that far.
All right.
Oh, Robbie sticking the needles in.
What's he said? What's Robbie
Robbie's
said?
just said he's also backing Rabina, so the Gold Coast to beat Pine 2 weeks in a row.
Gold kit. He is sticking the daggers in.
Oh,
Poor Pine Rivers.
To any of the Pine Rivers Pirates out there
yeah,
listening
two
in, Ryan
grand
Burnett,
finals.
if you're listening, unlucky, buddy.
Not over yet.
Yeah, this is hashtag Robbie said.
So good end here by the Leeds. Both 1 on 1 behind. Set it up really well for the people in their team coming after them. That's what it's all about, making that job easier for the people coming after you.
Don't have to get shot. If you can make it easier or better for the next bloke coming after you, give them the opportunity to shine, then you've done your job.
Roger here, not far away. Any jack movement? He's played it really well. He might not have got the shot out of it, however, but unlucky there not to get more of the jack. Opened it up.
It's playing pretty good on this rink. It's the rink must have got a bit easier than it was yesterday afternoon when our triples played on it, because they certainly didn't make it look this easy. Paul Kajewski and Connie and Cam, they suffered a rare loss for them yesterday afternoon on this rink. It must have gotten easier. Certainly Paul made it look hard. We've done here, Rog. Just a bit high, I think.
Yeah, he played a cracker with his first. Got a little bit unlucky not to get more of the jack. Fairly open though for both skippers.
Wonder Rabina, is it the...
Looks like it. Yeah.
Brett's bowl holding shot there just behind Jack. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Chance for Darren to consolidate here. Just not quite got the speed, I don't think.
Yeah, beautiful track. So Drew Hay will probably follow him down. Drawing a shot, touch is a bonus. He's definitely got enough weight to touch the jack. He's managed to lock it in on a couple of his bowls, so big conversion there by Drew Hay.
There's a good shot on here, but on his back end, swing around his front one, he'll get down to sit on the shelf.
Yeah, looks good from our end, doesn't it, Tim? On the backhand, you've got a shelf to work off, get to the bowls.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure.
Okay,
Oh, that's...
sticking.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. Oh, I don't think it's done him any helpers there. It's... Sometimes you should... he might get this and prove me wrong, but
yeah.
It looks like the shot's on the other hand. Just more chances.
Now,
the percentages weren't great down that side.
Drew Hay with a big opportunity here. He is holding a couple, however.
Toucher makes 4.
Yeah, toucher for 4. He
Sit
rolls
the bowl
that
for
bowl
4.
for 4 or 5. He's lots of opportunities.
Certainly don't think he'll be playing. He's going to play his forehand, surely he's not going to play his backhand. Left-hander forehand.
Yeah, left-hander forehand, absolutely. There's a great shot on there for him.
Big opportunity.
His only probably bad result is the outside of that third shot.
Even then, you'd have to be going pretty quick to cut it in, I would have thought.
Yeah, nice opportunity here for Drew.
Never give it a chance. We talked him up. He let us down.
We did, but he played it with his first bowl,
Yep.
so...
Bit of Vaseline in that one. The skipper, just take the 2 and run. 13-12. Pine to take the length and back to T, I would think. Reed Burgess has jumped away from the Bone Man, 16-8. 6 ends left in that game. The Fours is 11-4 after 11 to Rabina, to Ewan Ray. And Wendy's doing the scoreboard right now for...
Yeah, Latif with the last ball over there.
12 to Wendy with...
Latif on the run.
Which is every bowl. What a
He's
shot.
Played a bomb.
What a shot.
Over there, Latif might have made a number. He points at his lead. He's up and about now.
She didn't get quite as far down the green as I thought he might have got there.
No.
It's now 14 all, I think.
Yeah.
14 all on 12 for the Fours. Sorry, 14 all on 12 for the pairs, the 4-bowl pairs. Rabina, Ewan Ray leading 11-4 on 11 in the Fours. Reed Burgess has got a bit of a stranglehold on that 3-bowl pairs at 17-8 after 15. And of course won the difference here in the 2-bowl triples. It's all tightening up a little bit. It's looking like Pine are going to need Wendy and the triples.
Yeah.
The two teams that didn't win this morning, they need them to win this afternoon to get them to the singles playoff.
Yeah.
Or they need the other two to start turning things around. But
That's it. One number could change it all for the other ranks. So not over yet for Pine Rivers, but Rabina definitely in front row seats at the moment in this grand final. As we see Roger here.
I'm not saying the kegs are on ice, but
You're feeling.
the ice has been ordered.
And Roger all over it if he
Good
didn't
shot.
touch that ball anyway.
Yep,
He's played
good
a
shot.
bomb. Boys really starting to find this rink. Definitely tightening up. As we see Darren here. What can he do? Just on that narrow side. Oh.
It's left the door open for Roger to be able to play the same bowl again there. Just draw down there, draw another one.
Yeah, so Drew just indicating to be under that wide bowl on the right-hand side of screen. Nice track there again for Roger.
Just give a quick update on the bronze. In the bronze, we've got Calliope leading on 2 rinks. So they're 11-3. Not sure what that is. Might be the pairs. Calliope leading 11-3 in the pairs. No, that must be the fours. Sorry, 11-3 in the fours. Calliope leading 13-9 in the pairs, and it's 5-all in the triples. About halfway through or just under halfway through in those games. In the bronze, and I'll try and find the silver.
We just see on screen there, Darren, exactly what the skipper asked for, drawing a toucher.
Good shot.
Great shot there.
In the silver, we've got Keith Wally in the triples leading 11-9 against Rabina. We've got Rabina leading the pairs and Rabina leading the fours. So Rabina leading 2-1 in the silver
Rabina on fire on heat
over
this
at
afternoon.
Logan, and they're leading 3 of the rinks here in the gold. So, could be
Can
a
they
big,
finish it off?
How much is an Uber from here to Rabina? Asking for a friend.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Could you get me home as well, Robbie? Oh. Robbie just said he's got a spare seat for me to get me to Rabina, but I'm not sure how I'm getting home to Bundaberg from there.
All right.
Could be a big night at the Eagle's Nest.
It could be, absolutely.
Long way to go here yet.
Yeah, if Drew Hay has anything to say about it, he's been skipping really well, played some big conversions, and he's not far away here. Is he going to hold to the shot bowl?
Not quite.
Oh, fair attempt, he wasn't far away. So Rabina holding one here.
I'd suggest the skipper just says, we'll take the one, boys.
Yeah, they're having a chat about it. They're backing him. They're saying, you draw the shot.
I'm going to back him to be short here, or wide.
Looks like he's on a good track. And
You
he's
wouldn't believe
not
it.
far away to the jack. If he goes with it, he's okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. That, I'm not going to say that wasn't very smart, but that probably wasn't ideal in the context of the game.
Yeah, look, he wasn't far away, was he? He gets to the bowl solid. He makes probably 2. It's a fair attempt.
I feel like he was pretty happy to take the one, and the boys said, no, you'll get it, skipper.
Yeah, they had that faith in him.
About now they're going, no, skipper, no. Anyway, 13 all, no real damage done. Could have been 14-12. Will that be the Reg Gasnier turning point?
Sometimes only takes 1. Still got a fair way to go in this triples. 8 ends to play. Still anyone's game.
$13-4 now in the 4s, with only 6 ends to play, and 17-8 in the 3-bowl pairs with only 5 ends to play. So a bit of work to do for Pine there. Rabina can just look to consolidate, knowing that worst case scenario they're getting to a pairs tie break.
Yeah.
To the tie break singles, I should say.
Absolutely. We see Reed next door throwing his hands in the air. His lead draws another front toucher. It's pretty good.
Russell just not quite reaching. Pretty fair effort.
Yeah, opportunity here for Brett.
Yeah, nothing for wide here. You can slime off the slide, slime off them on the inside, onto the jack.
Just lacking.
Didn't quite give it a chance. Reedy's got himself into a bit of strife here in the 3-bowl pairs. Not on the green,
Off the green.
He's got himself caught up with a couple of the Waves Wolves.
Can see him there on the left-hand
who
side of
are
screen.
suggesting that he should have a few more beers. You've got this in the bag, buddy. Let's start celebrating.
Wind's picking up a little bit here, so conditions are changing. Darren here, just lacking under the
Quite give them
line.
a chance.
Yeah. All right, opens the door for Roger.
Roger's almost playing they're almost all playing the same sort of shot here. You get nothing to miss wide. You can slip underneath that front one, and if you get a little slime off the front reds of Russell's, it's all good there. Cover the jack up. Not going to win any prizes out there, Roger. It's a counter. Probably not quite what they were chasing, but counts nonetheless. That's 3. Pressure starting to build.
Sure is. All right. Darren here on an attacking line. Needs the jack.
Swing, batter. Okay. Well, we'll see what. See how Michael's going to go here. He hasn't really been under the pump too often. He's 3 down here. He'll probably be 4 down.
You'd imagine so, the way Drew's been playing.
Drew's been going pretty good. I think he's going to be 4 down when Darren steps onto the mat. I think Michael steps onto the mat. I think he's going to be 4 down. And
yeah, Pine asking the questions.
Correct. It all depends on how close Drew gets here, whether he sets up a target or...
Doesn't really want to finish anywhere beside it with Rabina having the 2 backers bowls.
Yeah, doesn't want to frame it up, does he?
But he can definitely make it a lot better. Any movement on that jack.
Close. Good shot.
Yeah, be happy with that. Hasn't made the target any bigger and
Good
he's
shot.
drawn for 4. That wing bowl out of Rogers is, a bit of mud in the eye.
It's just in that not quite spot, isn't it, you know? What's that done? Still 3, I think. Maybe still 3? Maybe 4?
Yeah, so Drew here with a couple of options.
bowl
He
again.
plays again or goes to the back. I think he'll be drawing again,
I'd
putting
be
on that
drawing
pressure.
again. And if Michael's good enough to get bare jack, well, so be it.
Yeah. Might just be the lift that Pine Rivers need across the board. Just got to navigate Rogers' bowl, and he
Done
has.
Oh,
Yes.
one in, one out.
Yeah, 1 in, 1 out. He's got
Sort of
something
got a
at the
backward
back.
as well.
Yeah, he won't be too unhappy with that one.
Ticked a few boxes there.
All right, couple feet needed there for Michael.
He's certainly not going to be accused of being too wide here.
No, he's played it fairly well. Can he get a good connection? He's just on the wrong side of that bowl. You know, you're on the inside, you're probably scoring. All right.
2. The Bowman's
I think they're going to get the measure out.
played a big one next door in the 3-bowl pairs.
He sure has. Sometimes that's all it takes, even when there's a couple of rinks down, scoring across the board, change that momentum.
Yeah. Someone play a big shot and a couple of rinks over, and all of a sudden it lifts the team next door as well. That one's in.
Yep.
It's 3. Might as well have to go at the 4th one while you were there. 16-13 to Pine. Okay.
Haven't really had any scoreboard movement across the rinks. Wendy and Latif still says 14 all. I'm sure they got a couple of ends to put up there.
Yeah, there'll be 2 ends change over here. So Latif had to have won the end before because that was Aaron just playing then. So, and Latif is holding 1. I can see over there. So.
Yeah, he's striding back to the mat. He's looking cool, calm, collected. Latif.
Oh, he's just wishing he was on the live stream.
He was.
Filthy, absolutely filthy. That
He would be.
That the 2 and walk pairs aren't on the live stream. Latif. He's already got his letters written in. Russell just pulled up a couple of feet short here, probably 3 feet short. Got the right track.
Yeah, Pine Rivers now leading 16-13. Still 7 ends to play in this grand final of the triples here.
Wendy's running over in the 2 and walk pairs. Up and at him.
Oh, she's jammed off the front
That's
and
2 down.
still
she
down.
Was 1 down. Slimed off a bowl, got the jack, and now it's 2 down. So They're both coming down to the head. It's Latif's mat, but Wendy's in front of him walking down, walking down to the head. He's just said, yeah, unlucky, Wendy. Anyway.
Great shot there.
Yeah, as he smiles, stiff. Good shot there for Bretto. Kind of won the end in the fours. 13-6. It says 13-6 on 14, but I'm not sure if they've flipped the board or not there. But anyway, Pine have won the mat and gone T to T in the fours game.
Yeah, it's about that time in the match where they need something to happen, a bit of a momentum change.
Need to start setting sail for the finish line.
You see Darren here just under the line. Opens the door for Roger.
2 foot on his last, does he need?
Yeah, looks
Maybe
like
not
he's
even
holding
18 inches
yeah,
under him.
Looks like he's holding the short. It's not much of a correction needed.
Get on a good track. It's all about his speed.
Yeah, just going to slip past, is he, or is he going to make contact? Great shot there by Roger.
Turns one up into 3 or 4 up.
Yeah, he's putting the pressure back on Rabina.
Intentional or not, he'll take that one. Youngie's got great track. He might be just carrying a bit of speed, is he?
Just slipping through. Great attempt.
All right. Well, Pine, opportunity knocking again here.
Yeah, the triples, that front end has really turned it on. They've been holding multiple shots in the crossovers the last few ends. We hear it all the time about being, you know, triples being a draw game, and that front end is so important.
Cast your mind back to a couple of ends ago when Rabina were holding one, gave one away, and all of a sudden now they're 16-13 behind, lost control of the mat and the jack, the length.
Yeah.
Pine have taken their pick of the length, gone back long.
Yeah, important for Rabina. They, you know, Skipper just gets that out of his mind. Easier said than done, but
Drew's looking to just cover these out here. You can see a little trap forming. Pretty good shot there.
So Michael, a few feet here to draw the shot.
Good track.
Yeah, he's played a good line. He's not far away. Is he going to get down to the jack?
The boys should be clapping.
Yeah,
Why aren't they clapping?
I don't know. I mean, I know he's one down potentially.
You wouldn't believe it, but that one that Drew just put there.
Yeah, he's
he was going to be 4 down if he'd have trailed that. Drew's played the absolute perfect role.
Absolute bomb. He's
okay. Would he might have just played exactly the same shot he just played. He just drew one to exactly the spot where the kitty is.
Yeah.
I think he might just play the same again, but Rogers convinced him to change hands.
So the 2 Pine Rivers bowls at the front of the head there for Drew to crash on if he can navigate a path.
It's not horrible to there. He's just putting it down a bit. No, not quite. Not sure if I would have changed hands there. I just played a pretty good one. I know that, you know, obviously they're thinking, oh, if you trail the kitty, you're going to be 3 down, but he's got to hit the kitty more than a metre. He's not running at it. He's just playing a draw shot, which he's just already played.
It's definitely something to consider, especially in your fours and your triples where you've only got the 2 bowls. Making a correction is hard enough, or, you know, sticking to the same hand as much as possible. And Michael here has had to switch hands, but he's just slipping under.
Just slipped under.
Fair attempt by the skipper. He played an absolute bomb with his first. Keeps them in the game, though. 1 down.
17-13 to Pine. And what happened over in the 17-14 to Latif? So Rabina ahead on 3 of the 4. fours with 4 ends to play. Rabina 7 in front. 3-bowl pairs, 3 to play. Rabina 7 in front.
Yeah, looks like
4-bowl pairs, 2 to play. 3 in front.
Yeah. You can see next door Simon Brown. It's been all over it.
Absolutely. It's got to be, if there's an MVP on offer, I'm going to strongly suggest that the lead in the 3-bowl pairs is a front runner for that prize.
Yeah, looks like he's really been playing very well, setting Reed up. As we see Russell here just lacking
speed. Another shout out to our sponsors, of course, for the Taylor Challenge for 2025. We've got Taylor Bowls, of course.
26.
26, sorry,
Close.
my bad. Jeez. wishing the years gone by. Taylor Bowls, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Village Motors, Dreamtime Resorts, Heads Brewery, and of course the fantastic sponsors that are Paulie Hendricks and the Bowlers Paradise shop. Without them, we wouldn't be able to have this fantastic competition. And of course to the guys Hoops and Keatsy and the boys that got the concept together and
absolutely. I can't imagine the amount of
the old
hours.
band, the old band back together
from Super Challenge.
Super Challenge days.
Yeah.
So well done to them. It's been a fantastic year.
Yeah, they've done well, haven't they? Had a good chat to Keatsy a few weeks ago, and yeah, the amount of hours they're giving up and putting into the game, it's great to see. It doesn't come by very often that people are willing to give up so much time, and so we're extremely appreciative from the players' perspective. It's been a great initiative, and I can't wait to see what comes out of, this forum that they're going to run, some new fresh ideas, but I think it's been a great success for the first year.
Absolutely. Everything's got to start somewhere, and this has started off on a fantastic spot. Reedy's just drawn an absolute bomb next door.
Yeah, crowd goes wild. All but a front toucher. Reed Burgess is dancing on the green.
I feel like there's a few wolves over there. A few of the Waves wolves cheering for Rabina. I think that's just out of spite more than anything.
Derek Bone won't
Bone
have a
man.
bit to say about that.
Just missed.
You see it there on the left-hand side of the screen. Touch the shot bowl. As we get back to this game, Roger
just slipping through.
Yeah, wasn't far away.
2 for Rabina here. Chance for Darren to draw a third. Oh, Reedy's just given it away. He's gone from the penthouse to the other house in the space of 12 seconds.
Michael there giving the boys some love. He's happy with that crossover. Rabina holding 2.
And not particularly easy. Well, Russell's going to have to get out of the road.
Sure he will. He's realised.
He's just between Robbie hitting him with the buzzer and me waving at him, he's realised that he's standing in the road.
Oh. Reed Burgess.
Reedy's got the shot back
got
again.
It back. His arms are in the air.
He's
the
gone hero to 0 to hero in 3 bowls. Okay, what have we got happening here?
Yeah, Drew Hayes chosen his forehand. He's
Just
watching
a fraction
it.
quick.
Is he going to get down?
Just not quite getting back.
Oh.
Just a fraction quick.
Yeah, fair attempt. Wasn't a mile away.
He's not quite up here.
All right, Drew, not with a lot to change. Probably takes a touch of speed off.
Drops
and just,
a metre of speed.
Yeah, draws the shot.
Trail the back to his other back one there.
Yeah.
Certainly doesn't want to drop too much speed. He can't afford to be shorter. He's got to give it a little chance. She has to there.
So, Rabina have taken the first Rink.
Close. Drew.
Drew, how are we going?
Drew.
Oh, he's played a
shot.
bomb. Well played, skipper.
What a shot.
So next door we see the pairs.
Shot, skipper. I think their hands are all glued together, Drew. I'm not sure what's happening. They're allergic. They're allergic to clapping.
So Drew Hay getting no love, but looks like he's converted once again for Pine Rivers, keeping them in the game. As we see next door, Rabina taking the first Rink, up 19-10 after 19 ends. So they're going to finish there, have a few drinks, enjoy the rest of the game.
Reed will probably just have a water. He won't be interested in having a celebratory drink, I wouldn't have thought.
Here, Michael. He's not far away.
What a shot.
He's played a bomb
What a
just
shot.
when the team needed him. He's played an absolute cracker.
For Tree. One each.
Come on, Eagles. Finish this.
Great shot there by skippers. Both, yeah, two great shots.
Yeah. Can't ask for any more than that from the two skippers. Okay, so we've got the fours playing their second last end. No, 18 ends they play, don't they? They've got
do.
3 more, this one and 3 more to go.
We haven't had a scoreboard change in a while, but that's okay.
It looks as though,
I think they're playing the 16th end.
yeah, I think Pine have won the end before this because they're playing the odd numbers.
And it looks like Pine have scored in
And they're
the
holding
2-2-2 pairs as well.
Yeah, and they're holding 4. Pine are holding 4 at the moment in the fours. So that would help them immensely if they could hold on to those. Aaron Wall is just short in the pairs, and Russell has played a pretty good one. Just missed the line a little bit, but his weight's pretty good.
Great shot here. Well played. Brett Whittaker trails the jack for 1. Landing about a foot away from the jack. Russell, what can he do? Even if he can get down to the back bowl, he's not far away. It's given Pine Rivers 2 seconds there. So got a score update from the walking pairs. We've got 17-15 after 15 ends. That score going the way of Rabina at the moment, but anyone's game over there. And the current score update, 13-7 to Rabina after 14 ends of the fours, with Pine holding a few on the head. Derek here, he's almost drawn it. Has he got enough? Great attempt, just falling out, not a mile away. So Michael asking for a shot on the forehand, up through their own. Any movement on the shot bowl through the jack, it's making it pretty hard for Pine Rivers to score. Darren here, just got to get a bit unlucky there really. Only had to get the outside more of that bowl, just caught it quite fat. Rolls Derek's up for 1 shot. Sorry, Roger's up for one shot. So Roger just trying to get another one in there. They're pretty vulnerable with one ball in. Something similar to his last, a foot on his last. Don't think he's quite got the running. So big opportunity here for Michael. Played an absolute bomb with his last bowl on the last end. He's got a few to work off at the front there.
Is he trying to play down the right-hand side to land the bowl clean, or is he trying to find a little up and through something on the other side? What are you playing here,
I'm
Caitlin?
playing the up and through. I think there's a few more chances on this left-hand side of screen.
Side,
yeah, he gets off that edge outside one, gets through the second shot, or gets clean down to the shot bowl. He's not a
Underneath
mile
here
away.
like this and just gets it flush.
Exactly, he's trying. Oh, great attempt.
Everything but.
So Drew here desperately needs another one in. If he can touch the jack, get another bowl roundabout.
Yes, a bit of pressure here because he's 1 in 3 or 4. Doesn't look particularly wide. Okay. Opportunity knocking here for Michael.
Interesting. So he's asked him to change hands.
I think the skipper's shaking him off.
I think he's just said, I'll just do my same shot.
Because he can get the jack throughs also a win.
Yeah, I'd stick to the same. He's just played it so well.
He's close to.
Is he going to get...
Is he? Oh, no, he didn't have the speed that I thought he had. Okay, well, now Drew's got a free kick. Can't really hurt too much if he's just drawing the shot here. Draw a toucher, sit the bowl. Can't really hurt anything too much as long as he's not 2 metres through. It's a much better track than his first one.
He's given it a good chance here, Drew. He is quick, but he only has to land.
He's not too quick. That's a pretty good shot.
Great shot there. That's going to go a long way to winning
helps.
this game, winning this rink. Looks like 2 from where I'm sitting, but going to get the measure out for that second shot.
Certainly the Rabina boys aren't too forthcoming with trying to get into the measuring situation. They've let Roger take care of that part of things. So while he's having a measure here, we'll just have a quick around the grounds. We've got Latif is 2, 3. Oh, some. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not sure. Latif's got 1 to come, but he's in a bit of strife over there on the 2 and walk pairs. We've got an umpire measure here in the triples for second shot. So Pine have already got 1. They're measuring for 2. They've got the umpire to come and measure this one. He's pretty happy. I think that might be his first call for something other than a jack length for the whole day. In the 4s, it's our 15-7 on 15 to Rabina. Wendy, I think Wendy is trying to draw another one for a number somewhere in the vicinity of 6 in the pairs with Boom Boom with 1 to come. They're all, the green ones, all the green and the maroon ones are all theirs, aren't they? They look like Pine River stickers from here. Maybe it might be only 3. Maybe the front green one might be The front green one might belong to Dennis McDonald, perhaps, but Latif's coming down for a look anyway. Okay, so Latif's third has just called him to come off a bowl about 4 foot away from the head to try and jank back into the pack. The other front green one, do you think that's Wendy's, or is that over here? Is that Wendy's front? The front green one's a lighter colour. Do you think that's Wendy's? Certainly Wendy's the two closest to the two closest ones are Wendy's, and that's
Yeah, right. So very
so
exciting.
we're not sure
here.
whether Wendy's holding 3 or 6.
I think she's hot from here. I can see 3. I think that fourth
The other
shot,
green one is not theirs?
Looks a different shade. Wendy's is the furthest back, and I think one of hers is up the front.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, that's a good call.
So Latif.
Process of elimination. But Latif's 3 down anyway.
Yeah, I know you can't see it here on screen, but yeah, big bowl here for Latif to save the game on that rink.
Correct. 3 down, last in, last bowl.
He's been told to run ball through the front, try and make some connection. He has let his bowl go and he's watching it. He's got his leg out to the side.
The rumble is his favourite shot, so...
He's yelling. Oh, he's just missed.
Okay, so Wendy has won that rink, I think.
She has. Wendy
So
and...
1-1.
Yeah,
Wendy
and
and
Aaron.
Have
Steal
shaken
the
off the
win.
disappointment of this morning.
Yeah, they are strutting. They are excited.
They've got 1 rink, so it's 1-1. 1-1. Oh, Caitlin's excited.
I
Golden
am.
singles.
I can taste the drink I'm having already, Tim.
You couldn't loan me $20, could you? I'll get you that drink tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so definitely heating up here.
Back to the triples. It's 18-16 to Pine here. And
Russell drawn the shot.
Russell's got the shot.
Played it with very good weight.
So the 4s with 3 to play, 8 the difference. Just like to clarify my comment earlier that if it gets to the singles, I'm backing Pine. I called it 3-1. I called 3-1 Rabina.
I don't know if you can do. Yeah, I don't know if you can back both teams.
I've got some splinters in my bum sitting on the fence here.
So all of a sudden, 4 ends to play in this match, and
this is where the real pressure is now on, because Rabina win the rink, they win the flag, or the title. Pine win. Great shot.
Great shot there by Roger.
Rogie, shot, mate. Little high five from the boys down there. So they haven't given much love to the skipper. But give each other a bit of high five.
Stay consistent with how you've been all game. He's been very calm.
Yeah.
Not giving a lot either skipper, so...
The Pine boys have been absolute dead fish for their skipper. They've given him nothing. Time after time he's drawn the shot at it, got him out of trouble, and they've just given him absolute chirping crickets.
I think that's just what they expect. He's done it so many times, they're just used to it.
Roger to try and double up here. Good track. That's where they make the pies. Here he comes.
Yes. Just passed, but it finishing in a great home.
Sure, I don't think that quite counts, but I think it's 2. 2 to Pine. Oh, they must be starting to think of it singles players.
I'd say so. I'd say they would be. Definitely not over, but Darren, great attempt there. He played it so well. He's managed to get second shot.
Giving his skipper a bit of a chance, but also Drew has a chance now. He can come down on what will his backhand.
His
he's
backhand.
Reverse.
Yep.
He stands on the wrong side of the bowl. So on the backhand for Drew, draw a toucher for 4 here.
Yeah, great opportunity here for Drew. Nothing for short. Doesn't want to,
he can
finish
sit
wide.
his own bowl, stay in the head, gives himself every opportunity here. It's away. Don't know, is he?
Just catching on that
Little
wider
high.
side, yeah.
I think his speed was probably okay.
Yeah, like the speed.
And a little bit the same here for Michael. Just can't really afford to be short. He's just got to, if he doesn't get the shot, he could slip just past.
Just getting
Doesn't
caught in
wanna bang
Drew's
that one up.
ball.
That would be less than ideal.
Hasn't helped. So Drew here, big opportunity.
Really big chance
Toucher
now.
for 5.
Toucher makes 5.
Had the speed, just got to narrow up the line. Can play it, you know, quite confidently now.
Yep.
It's got the 2 bowls in there.
Yeah, overplaying it isn't really a problem here. He can.
No.
That probably would like to have that again. If there was mulligans, I'd suggest he'd like to try and have that again. Righto, what does... the third was about to tell him what to play, but Darren's... Well, Michael's already on the mat, ready to go.
He knows what he wants to do. Just be drawing up to it. If he can...
Close.
Yeah, he's not far
Tell you
away.
what.
Has he got
Tell
it
you
down?
Tell you what.
Oh, wow. He's great
What
bowl
an effort.
there. He's cut it down to 1. He's
1.
done a fantastic job. There's not a lot he could have
Good
done with
shot.
that. Yeah, he played it really well.
19-16 after 21 ends. Three to play, 3 the diff. The fours have got 2 to go, and there's might be 8 the diff, is it?
Yeah, if they...
9 the diff, I think. Hiawatha's pretty big, pretty wide frame. Hiawatha, he's as wide as he is tall. 16-7.
16-7.
So 9 the diff with 2 to play. If Pine don't win this end, that game will be all over as well. So, if we're going to singles, and the blokes that all played singles the people that all played singles the first time, well, 2 of them is Hiawatha and Whispers
Yeah.
are still out on the grid. They played singles against us, but they're in a losing team this time.
They are, absolutely.
So-
It'll be interesting to see what
What are they
the
doing? Are
manager
they
chooses.
getting their 3-bowl pairs have lost? Their 2 and walk pairs have won.
Yeah, I'd suggest we'd see Wendy out there.
I
Looked
know
like
one
she
thing-
came home strong.
One of the Rabina players would be the bloke leading up in the 3-bowl
Oh,
pairs.
you'd have to, surely. He was all over it.
Who was that?
That
Simon
was
Brown.
Simon Brown.
He
didn't have
he's
much
getting
out
my
of the
vote.
foot all day, absolutely.
He's getting my vote to be a singles player for Rabina if he gets that far.
Yeah, I think the crowd would like to see Reed Burgess out there too, repping the
there's
Eagles.
Plenty of Wolves are on Reed's back as well. I'm not sure if he
Sure.
can carry them all, but yeah.
All right, Rabina just slipping away here.
Yeah,
Doors open for Pine Rivers to really,
they win this end. It's just about curtains, I think.
really put their mark on this end.
There haven't really been any 4s or 5s in this game. It's only been 1, 2, 1. Like it's
Yeah.
been pretty tight. It's at 35 shots in 21 ends, so it's well under 2 an end.
Yeah. All right, Rabina requiring Darren here.
He needs to play a big one here. Just
He does.
draw the shot. Give the skipper a chance.
Just got to
there?
get past those front ones, and he has.
Yep, that's good enough. Well played.
Crowd starting to get a bit of life. The players are up and about. They know how tense these last few ends are going to be, how important they are for each team.
Hiawatha's got shot over there in the 4s, but 1's not going to be enough. They're going to need a 2 or 3 to give themselves a realistic chance of getting a draw and playing an extra end. Well, imagine that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that would be good,
Yeah,
wouldn't
good.
it?
an extra end that then leads to the single shootout. Oh, we're not asking too much, are we?
No, we're not. Yeah, you'd think.
Easy. That was less than ideal.
You'd think that realistically they'd need a bit of a number, a 4 or a 5.
Yeah, well, 3 or more.
Hard.
They've got to get 3 or more to give themselves a chance.
That's it.
Anything more than 5 on the last end is too much, I think.
Difficult when they've only scored 7 the entire game.
Correct.
But never say never. Funny things happen in finals, and especially the last few ends of
I don't
games.
think Rabina would think it would be that funny. Righto, Drew. Chance to put this to bed here. Draw the shot. The front ones are a bit too short to be thinking about trying to pump them up. You just got to slip around them, draw the shot.
Yeah, nice track between the two bowls. Just
bit
going
quick,
a
is he?
fraction.
Oh, the wiki woo. He was quick. He was
Yeah,
flying.
didn't have a bad line.
I don't think that one's going to trouble the scorers.
Right, Drew to make the correction. Just got to draw the shot.
Yeah, he's going to lose it. Drop his speed off here. He's just got to take his medicine. Even if he doesn't get shot, if he could draw a better second shot,
Absolutely.
just to take the chances of Michael. You know, he's got too much room to draw another counter if Drew doesn't do something here. Closer. Close.
Yeah, he's trying. Just got to navigate the front.
Why aren't they clapping?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure why they're not clapping.
No, I don't know.
Are their hands glued together? I'm not. What is going on here?
A little feather off the front, but he played it well. He was in the
Can you
area.
mark in my diary, never to play with these two blokes. They give you nothing.
Yeah, you got to get up and about. It's finals time. Get excited.
Please.
He's played a bomb. He's probably
Possibly just secured a one in the game.
might even see Drew Hay out for the singles if they can make it. He's
He got a small feather off the front bowl, but
Yeah,
he was still right in the area.
he was absolutely.
If he didn't guts it, he was going to get a piece of the jack. So good shot.
Yeah, so 20-16. Pine River's now leading Rabina Eagles on this rink.
2 to go.
2
for
ends
the
to
diff.
play.
In the fours, still only the 1 to Pine, I think.
Yeah, I wonder if they look at killing the end. I'm not sure if it's on their radar at the moment, but as we said, clearly at least need a 3 to...
Correct. Well, I'll tell you what they do have. Oh, no, that's not theirs either. I was thinking they had all the backward, but they don't. They've now got 2 shots, so
They've
that's
got
something.
2, and Skipper's got 1 more to play over there, so...
Whispers has drawn 1 to make 2.
Yeah.
Could draw another 1 to make 3, which is the 3 was the minimum number they needed. So that would leave them with 6 needed on the last end for the draw. Meanwhile, here, what's he done in the fours? In the fours, he has. Okay, now he might be able to play something. So I think he's 1 down in the fours. Off that and
Yeah.
kill it.
Absolutely. So Rabina have drawn a shot, jack high. Given.
Nothing to lose but your smoker's coffee. Got to be up.
So last bowl being played over there in the fours.
He's missed it. Okay, so that's all over. So Rabina have won the fours.
17-7.
17-7.
Not
so
requiring the last
it
end.
would seem. So in the last time they played singles, all 3 players for their singles come out of their fours. After getting pumped, it's unlikely that they're coming from the fours team this time. So anyway, we've got to get there yet.
We do.
Rabina
Still a game on
could
our
still have
hands.
something to do here. They've got 2 on this head.
Yeah.
Roger has drawn the shot. Has he?
If not, he's drawn second. He's played a great shot. I think Drew Hay indicating 1 down, but
Yep.
a really good start there by Roger.
And again, that's all they need to do now. Just drop a one, get to the shootout.
So Rabina Eagles, I believe, played a shootout their first game of the
Against Boonaroo.
Yes, against Boonaroo,
Yep.
just going down. So positive for them that they have had that opportunity to play the singles. They know what it's about. They know what's required.
They played two Williamses, Anthony Williams and Fiona Williams, and
Clive Williams play as well.
no, I don't think. No, Clive didn't play the singles. It was
okay. He played it today against
he
Kawana.
might have played today, but he didn't play it on the first day. It was I'll think of it. I'll come to me. Well, Robbie will tell me who it was. Stevie Henry, that's who it was, and he played an absolute bomb to win his singles game.
All right, Darren here. He's
Darren.
trying. Has he got enough pace to get to the shot?
Not
I think
quite.
he has.
Not quite.
Yes.
Maybe. Yeah. That's
Might have made two. Drew Hay having a good look before he returns to the mat.
Interesting to see what he chooses to play here. If he is two down, is he backing himself? I mean, he's played really good on the draw. Is he just backing himself on the draw, or is he just whacking it and cutting the numbers down?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, there's some opportunities through the front. I think we'll see him on the draw.
I think so too. Knowing Drew, I
yeah.
feel like he's going to
He's played some
just
great
be real
shots.
steady. He'll just back himself to draw the shot here.
Yeah, draw up on his backhand, being a left-hander, and he's got a couple of feet. Maybe.
Could easily be attacking on the forehand side with plenty.
Nice.
Okay, well, he's had a bit of each way here.
Yeah,
He's sort of played,
he's just got to hold.
don't know. Oh, I don't know.
No, we're not going to get
two.
anything either from the other end, so we're going to have to work it out ourselves.
They're certainly not very forthcoming with the information.
So Rabina definitely holding shot. Measure for second. And
Again, why is it old mate not playing the other hand, trying to just turn any of his own bowls up and over? He's played it pretty good.
Yes.
What would I know? I know nothing. You know nothing, Jon Snow.
it's got,
This has to be
it has
quick,
to be quick.
on the forehand,
Absolutely,
surely.
there's plenty of options. If he's
He
two,
could
if not three
Miss
down.
it by 4 bowls wide and still get some sort of result here.
Yeah.
He's playing the backhand.
I don't mind which hand, as long as he's making contact through the front.
Okay.
If he's got a preferred hand to run on, that's fine. Is he going to hold on, Drew?
He's pulled the head off it, I think.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
he's-
Guess what?
oh, all of a sudden, Tim
All of a sudden, I'm up and about
feels
here.
confident.
Could be a 4. It might be only 2. Robbie's saying it's only 2. The blue one.
Doesn't really change the
Camera
shot
angle
here
we
for
can see here
Skipper.
now. The blue bowl that is, I don't know, 5 o'clock. Or there we changed it. It's out at 3 o'clock there. It looks like it's not in the game, but it is actually probably, the one that's at 3 o'clock there is actually probably third shot, I think.
Yeah, hard
Really
to tell from the
deceptive,
angles,
yeah.
but I mean, Michael played such a good shot. He only has to draw
That one.
up on
yeah.
his forehand. He gets one roll out of his orange or gets just past it. He scores 3 or 4.
Russell's in the road. We're never going to know. We'll know when it finishes, I suppose.
Yeah, he's
What's he done
just
here?
on the wider side from great attempt. So
Okay,
we'll wait
well,
and
we're
see.
about to find out. 3.
Three.
3 is the number.
All right.
Won the diff. Won the diff. Won the
Yeah.
diff, 1 to play.
Absolutely. So Pine
Maybe this
Rivers
is the
with the
type-
last
maybe this
bowl.
is an extra end.
This could be an extra end. So that you
Imagine.
did call it.
Imagine.
It's what the crowd want to see.
Sorry? Yeah. 3 to win, yeah.
So 2 required here from Rabina
1 is
to force it to a singles playoff.
One's an extra end.
One's an extra end on this rink. We need a result on the rink. We can't have a draw.
How good's this? This is living, Barry.
All right, we've seen it. Oh, here we go. T to T.
T to T.
Yes.
Winner takes all.
Coming back to the crowd as well, so...
Oh, they'll be up and about. There's plenty of Wolves in the crowd here.
There's plenty of Wolves. There's a few Toronto Noosa players here and staff and volunteers, so...
Edge Hill, there's a few Hillers. Edge Hillers are still here.
Yep. And he started pretty well.
Oh, that's a pretty fair starter. Couple of feet. What do you got for us here, Russell? Didn't come out the best. Two to win the title. Yeah, the hammies starting to tighten up. The shoulders tighten up. Not for Brett. Brett's just played two goodies.
Yeah, he's
done his bit.
Loving it. He's run down the green.
He said, I've got our two, boys. You defend it from here. It's a better line for Russell.
Yeah, he's
not bad here.
Not bad at all. He just has to navigate the front. He's done well.
He's not bad here. This should get him up and about.
Yeah, great shot there.
Great shot, Russell.
Nothing from the skipper, however. I think he's drawn the shot.
I think Drew's giving them back exactly what he's been getting. I think he's decided I've had enough of this. Zero clapping. Just one, mate. Move on.
All right, Darren. He is close. Can he touch the jack? Oh, he's played an absolute screamer.
The Rabina Eagles are up and about.
They are. How exciting. What a shot and what a time to play it.
Robbie's just reminded me to put the microphone close to my mouth. I was up and about, but wasn't telling anyone about it. What a shot. In good news, we're certainly not going to run out of time.
No,
57 minutes to go.
57 minutes. I don't think we can kill it enough times, and especially from where
not
it
from
is,
there.
I don't think it's going to kill. So Drew's asked Roger to draw on his backhand. Yeah, and Michael asking Darren to stay away from the head, get something past. Not wanting to create a target, holding a very good 2 for the title.
I can tell you that.
Yeah, he's played it well here.
That's just about perfect. You couldn't ask for it to go in a better spot than that. Just waiting for my phone to finish loading up here. But there's been a change in the, there's been an update to the silver.
Ooh, can't wait to hear it.
So we've got the silver, which is the Rabina Eagles, over at Logan City. Burnett are winning the pairs. Logan City are comfortably in front in the 4s. Rabina are comfortably in front in the 4s, and the triples is 1 the diff with 5 to play to Burnett. So Burnett are going to win one rink for sure. It's 22-9 or something crazy in the pairs. But the triples, it's going to come down to the triples in the silver as it is here in the gold.
Yeah. So Drew Hay is going to stand here at the head and wait to see what Michael does. He's not got an easy shot on. He needs to just drop a 1 to force us to an extra end, or if he can score the shot, it goes to the singles playoff.
And I can tell you that over in the bronze grand final, it is the Calliope Crocs. The Calliope Crocs have beaten Macleay Island in the bronze. They're setting up for presentations over there.
Congratulations,
So
Calliope. That's
well
a
done
huge
to the
effort.
Calliope Crocs.
Wow, what a shot there. He has threaded the needle.
What a shot.
Michael Brennan. He's set Roger's bowl down at the front, so he has opened it up. I'd like to see Drew here playing through the front. Any contact?
Is he playing through under the blue one? Or is it under the blue where he gets a feather, he can still get something? He's just got nothing past. He's got nothing.
Yeah.
There's not a lot going for him here, is there?
No, he's got to make something with his first to give him a chance.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's a dead draw on the other hand, which is just as difficult.
Backhand first up, purely.
Yeah, open it up.
Give
If you
him
can
a
get under
chance.
that blue, he might get a couple out.
Tell you what, he's not bad.
He can hang on and move some of the front stuff.
Well, that doesn't really help. Yuck.
Yeah, not an easy task here for Drew.
Oh, the crowd are calling for a blocker.
They are. They're up and about
They're
for
calling
it.
for a twisty. The blocker call is going out, rippling through the crowd. But the Rabina boys in the actual game have said, skipper, just draw another one.
I love the way, like, if I was Michael at the moment, the way it's sitting, it's very hard for Drew to...
I'd try it halfway up the green.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I'd be
or a wrong
anywhere
ball. Just
near it.
nowhere near it. He's got absolutely nothing going for him.
I think I'd either be a blocker or playing around.
Out near this other one at the back.
Yeah, trying to get like a fourth shot
Give him nothing to come
with
off.
no target.
So what you don't want to do is give him a ledge, something to use,
Yeah.
like this.
Okay.
Do you know the loneliest place in the world right now?
Oh,
Drew. He's it's all on him.
yeah,
It's a
I think this is
horrible
the
head.
part. Yeah, it's not a great head. This is the part I love about bowls, right? Though you got that last bowl to try and make some magic, make something happen.
Unless you don't.
Yeah, it is a tough shot. I think. Obviously, can't really afford any jack movement. I think if I was playing it, it's yuck, isn't it?
Oh, it's
Just
down through those, still under the red, like
Yeah.
the Charlies. Maybe
if you
he's
can
just
get the inside of the orange, it's happy days. It
If
should
it's-
get enough turn with weight to get down there. Otherwise, he's on the other hand.
sit the blue and white stripe fat.
Yeah.
Maybe sit it flat and flop in. Maybe.
Yeah.
Like just it's. Horrible.
Otherwise, it's hitting it hard enough to get the jack in the ditch and hoping for a follow through.
Oh, I think he's too wide. It's all over.
It's all
Rabina
over.
wins 3-1. The Eagle Rock is playing. I will step out of here and let Brian.
Brian, wrap us up. So congratulations to Rabina Eagles. Great fight back on this rink.
Thank you, Caitlin, for the afternoon. Thank you, Robbie. I'll step out and let the great man Brian back into the seat to close things off. Thanks, everybody.
As we see all the players on the green, high fives and hugs for Rabina.
Well, what a great finish, Caitlin.
Oh, it was, wasn't it? How exciting.
Absolutely, wasn't it? Just absolutely quality of play, though, Caitlin. Absolutely, just watching the four rinks, absolutely outstanding. Wendy Wilson pick up 3 down there to get up by 1. Just the standard of play has been absolutely outstanding. It's last week diamond, incredible. This week gold, equal.
It's been great. Been a pleasure to be here behind the screens and yeah, be up and close with the best bowls out there and the best ones around Queensland.
It has been, hasn't it? And big congratulations to Pine Rivers too. It's a great effort, and also to, of course, to the Rabina Eagles. Very small club, basically in the rebuilding process at the moment, taken over by Club Helensvale, and really going ahead in leaps and bounds, not only in as far as quality of greens and also club facilities concerned, but also their playing strength is back to where it was back in the 90s.
Yeah, they've really proven themselves out there today. They were a strong force to be reckoned with. They've played well all finals weekend, and you just saw it out there. They were in control the whole, across the green.
Absolutely, Caitlin, absolutely a superb effort on all of them. But also, too, as I said, it's very hard for the Pine boys and girls. They played very, very well, but just that last end was, gee whiz, you go a long way to see a better end than that. A bit of luck there with his last bowl, Michael's last bowl. He just stuck between those two bowls in for a third shot and was the absolute, really stopped Drew from getting to the kitty.
Yeah, Drew had a really tough shot on with his last, but credit to the Rabina team. They played that end, brilliantly.
Yeah.
You couldn't ask for a better end. There was not a lot on for poor Drew, the skipper of Pine Rivers. He should hold his head high, though. He played really well throughout that game. He played some great shots at the back end and really, helped his team be in front.
Well, that's what normally happens when you want to go last, kiddo. It's up to you then,
Absolutely.
It's absolutely a fantastic game, and a credit to both teams. It was to put on the great exhibition of bowls, and no better fitting finale than to have a 3-end shootout, in my opinion, Kate.
Yeah, I was hoping for the singles playoff for the last game, but didn't quite make it, so I owe Tim Smith a drink now, unfortunately. For me. Oh, Andy buys me a drink. Thank you.
Well, Timmy, I'm going to get you just to come back in here just for a minute because I've got to go and do the presentation. So you can have a little bit of a talk till I do the presentation. So just a quick call out to our wonderful sponsors just before I go. Of course, the 2026 Taylor Bowles State Challenge is proudly sponsored by Taylor Bowles. We thank them very much for their generosity. Village Motors, Club Pine Rivers, Heads of Noosa, BCI Beer Insurance Brokers, Bowlers Paradise and Dreamtime Resorts. We thank them very much for their generosity where we can showcase this wonderful game of ours. And next weekend, I think we got next weekend off, haven't we? Easter weekend. It's the first Easter weekend we've had off in probably 5 years. Yeah, so look out. I don't know what I'm going to do. That's what they're playing for, of course. Be presented to Rabina very, very shortly. The Taylor State Challenge Gold League winners. And with that, they pick up $16,000 as well. So
fantastic. I know there's going to be a big celebration at the Eagles Nest tonight. They'll be taking that trophy proudly home to celebrate.
Absolutely. Mate, absolute pleasure having you in commentary, Caitlin. Thank you very much for your contribution.
Welcome.
And, of course, to the ever-ready Mr. Tim Smith, all the way from Bundaberg. We flew him down here, especially to commentate on that game, as we flew Caitlin in from New Zealand, of course, to commentate on that to be with Tim. So, mate, I've got to go and shake some hands and hand out some prize money.
You go do what you got to do, and you'll see Robbie there's put up the 2 flyers for the Taylor Bowles State Challenge Fours event. So $10,000 up for grabs in both the men's and ladies events. Limited to the first 28 teams. So get your entries in 18th and 19th of April at Club Kawana and Caloundra Waves. Great prize money up for grabs. And like we mentioned earlier in the piece, it's, it's all a points system. So you can't have 4 diamond players playing together. You've got a capped points event, so make sure you get teams in and it'll be a great event.
Would you? Do we want an update from the silver?
We do. I'd love an update from the silver.
Okay, so I can tell you now that the silver, Rabina, it's 8. Is it 8-6?
Yeah, 8-6.
That is 8-6 on 15 ends. That can't be right.
No,
they can't have scored less shots.
Quite right, does it?
Can't have scored less shots at the ends played. Maybe they're at a tied end or something. But anyway, and then the triples is 20-16 now to Rabina. So they're going to win. They've lost. Bernard have won the pairs. They've got 3 ends to go in the fours, and it's pretty much all square in the lowest scoring game ever.
Yeah, it doesn't sound quite right, but I mean...
8-6 doesn't seem quite right, but anyway...
14, but yeah, they could have
maybe there's
had
a
it one
tight end or
end,
something.
so we'll, yeah.
And then it's 4 the difference to Rabina in front with 3 ends to play in the triples.
Oh,
is that sounding familiar?
Triples, it is sounding familiar.
So we'll just, while we're having the presentations here, we'll just leave that running in the background here.
Yeah, how exciting for the Eagles. They'll be hoping that their silver team can get up and get the win.
Good.
And
silver and gold.
Oh, that'd be sensational. What a night to celebrate
Does
that would be.
Does this... So I genuinely don't know the answer to this. Is this does Rabina go up into Diamond? There was no talk of any relegation or anything like that, but I know that Windsor have lost a few players in the last little bit. So
yeah, I'm sure there'll be an opportunity there
Rabina
for a new team. They might, absolutely. They've shown how
they've
strong
won
they
gold?
are. Yeah, 100%. So opportunity for a team to take place.
Went inside to get us a cordial and run into Reed Burgess on the way through. I'm not sure if I've ever seen a happier person.
Oh, it's great to see, isn't it?
He said, "We lost the first game. We lost the first game. How did we win? We lost the first game." He's in utter disbelief that they got beaten in the singles tiebreak in the very first game of the weekend.
Yeah.
And have showed a bit of ticker and come back and have come out on top. I'm not sure what's happening here with these TVs, but we've got a bit of flicker action happening. But
strobe lighting.
Yeah, it's disco time.
Yeah, how often do you see that though? You know, in an event you lose your first match or whatever it may be.
Could have easily thrown the toys out of the cot.
Yeah, but no, you come back stronger, and Robina have shown that. They've stuck together and played really well all weekend. Only narrowly going down in that singles playoff in the first game to Boonaroo. So
luckily Robbie's back because we've got some technical difficulties happening here. Right, okay, because this one's still having all sorts of technical issues.
So we're not too far away here from presentations. We see Brendan Wilson.
The rain's coming. Robbie's telling him to hurry up because the rains are coming and he doesn't want... Oh, there's Adam Haitley from Taylor Bowles.
We've got our sponsor out there. Brian's ready to go. Brendan's running around.
It work, it does. Dallas Werner, where are you, my friend? Dallas? Calling on the chairman of this wonderful club to come out and say a few words. Here he comes right now. I think everybody would be very sincere to acknowledge the wonderful facilities and the wonderful hospitality shown to us this weekend. Dallas is the chairman.
Greens.
Oh, sorry.
I think you'd have to agree that these are pretty well nearly the best ones around the area, and hopefully nearly all over the state. It was a terrific. They come up. If you would have seen them a few weeks ago, you would have it's the same green. We've had that much pain, and we thought we were going to get them all ready, but they've come up a treat. And I just like to thank Mark and the staff for a great effort. And that's about all from me. Special thanks to the staff for a great job. And the kitchen as well. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you very much, Dallas, and I think everybody has very much appreciated not only the hospitality, the facilities, as well as the incredible quality of your 3 greens. And a big congratulations to everybody that participated this year. 196 teams enter the competition. Down to the final day, for your own benefit, I think it works out about $176,000 in prize money goes out to all of the participants. Go out next week, hopefully. So everybody that played, to me, congratulations. I hope you enjoyed the year. We'll be back bigger and better next year. And even though Adam Salby's not going to say a few words, no one should ever say that to me, because I'm going to say Adam from Taylor, who's the major sponsor, to say a few words. Thank you, Adam.
It'll be short and sweet. No, fantastic competition, great to be involved with it, and yeah, we'll certainly go around again next year. All right, thanks guys.
A man of few words, Adam Haitley.
Now with that, can we have the Pine team out here, please? Great exhibition of bowls. Congratulations to you all.
So Brian inviting the Pine team out. Runners up for the 2026 Gold Division Taylor Challenge.
Hang the Golds runner-up next to their Diamond runner-up.
Well done, girls. Great game, girls. Fantastic game.
Gold Coast strikes again.
Yes.
Robbie's happy.
Yep, 2-0 to the Gold Coast this year. I'm sure that won't be the case next.
How good. I'm sure that Pine are a little disappointed with the silver, but when they take a moment to reflect and think about the 3 tiebreakers that they've won on the way to getting here, they lose any one of those, they don't get to this point.
Absolutely. And as Brian said in his opening remarks, 196 teams and you're in the final is a great effort by the club, and
Absolutely.
yeah, they should be really proud.
It shows the depth of Pine as well, the diamond and then the gold as well, so congratulations to them.
And to the winners, the Rabina Eagles. I reckon they're flying pretty high, so go back and show Laurie how much you want.
All right, Brian calls on the winners, the Rabina Eagles.
Surely the Eagle Rock's playing somewhere.
It's got to be. Hands over the check, $16,000.
I would hope a fair bit of that will go in the bar this afternoon. That's what we've hung around for, really.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
A couple of raspberry cordials left for Robbie after he finished packing up all the equipment. Who's making the speech for Rabina? I hope it's not Boom Boom. No.
Just like to thank Noosa to welcome the Gold Club, the Green, the Adelaide Group, so credit to the Green staff, thanks to the bar staff, everyone that came along and played, who we played, and thanks to Pine Noosa for that group, cracking time. Anyone was sure what was going to happen in that last game, but just like to thank everyone, well played, well, hopefully see you again next year.
Well said. Just before Brian jumps on, I'm going to call it now. Rabina are going to win the silver as well.
They're going to do the double.
Yeah. They're well ahead. They're 8 in front with 2 ends, 3 ends. It was not 8-6. They've fixed it to 16-8 instead of 8-6. So they're 3 ends to play. They're 8 in front in the 4s, and they're 7 in front
And the triples.
in the triples with only 2 ends to play.
Yeah.
I know. No one likes to go the early crow, but I'm going to call it. It's a Rabina double, gold, silver. The Eagle's nest is going to be going off its chops tonight. Look at Reedy.
He is
There's not a happier
stoked.
man in the world.
So good to see. Congratulations to the Eagles. Well deserved. Reed takes the trophy.
Oh, jeez. We almost had a spill.
Doesn't drop it.
The greenkeeper was not going to be happy there. Oh, how good. Congratulations, Rabina. Deserved winners.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, it would be very remiss of me if I didn't thank Mr. Robbie Allen sitting over there, who will be live streaming this weekend to all our commentators and everybody. Robbie, very much appreciated. You took our game around the world for everybody once again. Superb effort, Robbie. Congratulations. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's the conclusion of this wonderful weekend. I think everybody's had a great time. Enjoy yourself. I know the Tropical Far North Queensland boys are here for another night, so look out. Don't worry about the Thunderbird, guys. You got Mickey Tobin with you. Safe trip home, everybody.
enjoy your game and support your club. Thank you very much.
Well said, Brian. And I think that that will conclude our coverage. So thank you, Caitlin.
Thank you, Tim. It's been a pleasure. It's great to bring you this coverage. So thank you very much to our 2026 Taylor Bowls State Challenge sponsors once again. A huge thank you to Taylor Bowls, Heads of Noosa, we've got Village Motors, Club Pine Rivers, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Dreamtime Resorts and Bowlers Paradise. We thank you so much for your support. We couldn't bring you this live coverage and this event without you guys. And just before we go, we'll just have a look at the
Silver.
update in silver.
They've shaken hands in the triples. Rabina have won the triples. Bernard have won the pairs. And the fours, Rabina, are 8 in front with 3 to play. They've also shaken hands. It's all over.
It's all over. Rabina's done the double.
They've got the gold and the silver. Gold Coast sweeping the prizes.
So congratulations to Rabina Eagles. A huge effort there. The club's absolutely pumping. They're going places.
Oh,
They've done
Mad Monday.
It is.
Mad Monday at the Eagles' Nest.
As we see Latif there out on the green.
Robbie's about
taking photos, and Robbie's just going to go inform the boys
go
that
tell
their
them all.
Teammates have done the double. Let them know the good news. And here we go. So
yeah, look at the reaction.
Players.
How good. How good.
That's great. So good to see. So
congratulations to all of the winners. So we've got Calliope in the bronze, Rabina in the silver, Rabina in the gold, and of course the Pelicans.
Yeah, congratulations to all our winners and congratulations to all our teams. A huge effort this season. Can't thank you guys enough for being a part of such a great Taylor Challenge, and onwards and upwards. Make sure you come to this day and let us know your feedback about the Taylor Challenge.
Looking forward to the 2027 edition, and thanks to Brenda for all of his hard work, and thanks to Robbie for putting up with us this afternoon on the live stream. Thanks very much. Thanks, Caitlin.
Thanks
everybody.
Tim.
Safe travels to everyone getting home. From me and mine to you and yours, have a lovely Sunday afternoon, and we'll catch you on the next live stream somewhere around Queensland.
And in closing, thank you very much for our commentators this weekend. It's been really appreciated. Well done.